Everyone, welcome back to Isekai Dungeons and Dragons, episode 23. Happy birthday, Tekking. Now you're a man.
Nobody likes you when you're 23.
We're gonna stop this thing because you're not old. So once we get to your actual age, we have to stop
fuck
this
that.
show.
My actual birthday's coming up in like a month. We're not gonna stop now. I'm gonna be 30 on April 24th.
Wait,
so,
does April 24th land on an episode day?
I actually don't know what day it is.
April 24th is a Monday.
Darn.
Dog tootin'.
I'll change my birthday to April 26th just for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, chat. My birthday's in 2 days.
Whoa!
It's closer.
Happy birthday!
Yeah.
Hey, happy birthday to Briggs.
Happy birthday, Briggs. Happy birthday, Briggs.
I'm turning like 40 or something. One of those.
40.
Wow.
All right. I'm only 30. I guess I can't complain.
Are you turning 30?
I'm turning 30. Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
I know, right?
Holy moly!
I know, right? It all goes downhill from here.
Yeah. Whew. We can't have old men on this podcast.
Yeah, because Noble's not in this. Noble's not in this D&D, so I'm actually the oldest.
You're the oldest here. That's all right though.
Daniel's caressing Mark.
All right, just for anyone listening to the podcast version of this, and also for all our blind listeners, we actually have some people who listen to the D&D. I'm not joking. Oh my god. Okay. Now I have to explain this because Mark
It's
knows.
multiplying.
It's multiplying. So I'm not joking. We have a couple blind listeners because I had a comment from one. So.
Sorry, for those blind listeners, Daniel Greene was not laughing at the fact that people are blind.
Right?
He was
Yes.
laughing in response to something I just did.
I will explain. Shwabadi changed his background to his logo. Daniel Greene changed his background to a picture of Shwabadi with his logo. Then Shwabadi changed his background to the picture of Daniel Greene with the picture of Shwabadi and his logo. There's the rundown.
An infinity shot kind of thing, yeah.
There you go, yeah.
And I'm sure they'll continue to do this funny joke back and forth forever.
So much meta.
I almost feel like I could see Daniel Greene do it with.
I can already tell he's doing it. So, Rustich, what happened last time?
We found
a guy that did horse races, and then we left, I think.
I completely forgot about
One and he throws us a curveball in the 9th inning, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, for the blind listeners and people listening on Spotify, he's now changed his background to an animated GIF of me giving a blowjob to my microphone that I did during a stream one time.
Deep throat.
What is this? Kick.com?
Yeah.
What's kick.com? You know what? I don't want to know. It's cool.
Okay. So, last time on Isekai D&D, you guys left the capital city after Leonardo da Vinci and George Washington are now running an election to see who's going to be the next king of Vestoria. And you guys decided on the plan that you were going to steal all of Wellington's money, or at least stop where his money's coming from, so that he can't hire mercenaries to kill you guys anymore. After a lot of thorough investigation, Briggs has now just also turned his background to
I would do it too, but I don't have Discord Nitro, so...
It's a very good picture of me, though.
Yeah.
Bottling, I'm having a good laugh.
It was while you were laughing at Daniel doing it.
Okay, so you guys are going to go steal money from Wellington, and after a long investigation, which was very fun, where the shark gave away a quarter of Otherworldly Brewery to get information on the whereabouts of... You met this guy called Talk, and you interrogated him and threatened him, and he had a mental breakdown, and now Daniel Greene's background is Briggs over Shwabadi over...
It's just going to keep happening. You don't have to narrate it. People can assume,
Okay. If you are blind and you're listening to this, just assume that's what's happening.
It's happening at least 10 more times in the future, yeah.
And they also want to find out where Finn has gone, I think, as well. Because Finn has disappeared.
Yes. Finn got baby shark kidnapped.
And yeah, okay. So you have finally figured out that Wellington has a base in the volcano in the Scorchlands, but the Scorchlands are relatively uninhabitable. There is toxic chemicals that come out of the volcano. It's very hot, and you guys have to go there. So so that's where you guys are.
So So I remember
you're
this
currently
part.
in Stagforth. Is where you are.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I was looking through my spell book here. I guess old Tony's Southern now.
Yeah.
Look at the spell book, y'all.
He's from South Nebraska.
He's from South. Well, Nebraska's kind of been in the middle. Maybe Southern Nebraskas do talk with a Texas accent. I don't know. So I was looking at my paladin spell book here. I have a spell that could protect from poison, so that might help with the nauseous gashes of the volcano. But I'm not really sure if that'll protect. I don't think that'll protect us from heat and whatnot.
How long does it last?
Probably not super long. Let me hold up. Let me pull out my deck of cards here and look through them. Yeah, it's like Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm just like looking through my card list in front of me. Protection from poison. You think we could get this done in about an hour? I could cast it again, and it only works on one creature, so I guess only one person could go in and get everything for us. But you know what? I think we can make this work. We can make this work. Yeah.
I'm less certain.
I feel like we could do a heist in an hour, but the problem is, lava will burn us, and it's hot, and you can only do it to one person. So
I was gonna say, well, no, that's not gonna do anything with the heat. That's just gonna protect us from the poison gas that's gonna probably kill us. Shark, you got an idea?
Will this help?
You know what? I've actually not been around volcanoes very much in my time. That might help. I'm not sure.
For all our blind listeners, Daniel Greene just lifted his shirt above his nose.
Now, here's what we need to do. When we upload these episodes, we need to get another person, get Stargirl to do it or something, who just narrates the entire series.
Just have the audio description running.
Audio description
At this point, this quote-unquote, air quotes, podcast has so many visual gags that I feel like it needs AD at some point. But, yeah, I don't know.
And the DM pulls out another gun from his bag.
What about deaf listeners? Well,
we're going to get a sign language person on.
Yeah, we have to get a sign language person on, too.
Video.
Okay.
So...
surviving lava.
There's a lot to do here.
What if we all fly over these lands?
Well, his base is in the volcano, right? It's inside.
Norman, I see your train of thought, and it's the same as Tony's, where you have a spell that can give flying, but I think it's only to you, right?
Yeah, but if you ever watched the good series on YouTube called One Piece D&D, they became they became sky pirates.
Hold on a moment. I have an idea, Norman. How about you use the fly spell on yourself, and then I cast the poison spell on you, and you go take care of all of it for us?
Are you actually? No, you could touch a willing creature, but it is concentration, so it can only be one at a time.
But I'll touch Norman.
Also only lasts 10 minutes.
What, the poison?
No, the flying.
Poison. Okay. Well, get it done in 10 minutes.
You
Norman.
actually assumed my intentions. I was thinking, what if we create a hot air balloon?
This still doesn't really stop the heat.
Yeah, you actually just go over the volcano and just keep going up and up and up.
I'm just saying, if time is an issue, we could maybe skip some of the lands and get right to the volcano if we find a way to actually get in and survive.
That's a really good idea.
Is the base inside of the volcano or just adjacent to the volcano?
We don't know.
Aside from what we've heard.
And back to the hot air balloon idea, we could use this to observe the volcano.
Maybe we could freeze the lava. Somehow.
All of it?
Well, we fought that ice dragon. Maybe if we had an ice dragon, the ice dragon could freeze the lava. Then we could
we killed the ice dragon.
Well, I'm sure there's other ice dragons, Cody. I mean, there's not just one. I don't think that we killed the last ice dragon.
We did kill the ice dragon, but we didn't kill all of the other ice demons.
There's ice demons?
They run the otherworldly brewery.
Yeah, they run our bar in
There's like
I thought they were just friendly little ice gnomes. I didn't think they were demons.
Well, they're like ice. Wow. I don't know. They're like ice creatures.
Okay, yeah. Don't assume someone's a demon, Little Feather. That's not nice.
Sorry, it's just like a cultural thing.
What the fuck, Little Feather?
Yeah, would you be like it if we called you a bird devil? That's pretty upsetting, I would imagine.
That is true. I would not like that.
Yeah.
Can you guys remind me, like, what do we know about? We just know that he's hiding his treasures in the volcano. Is that all we know?
Yeah.
You know, his base is somewhere, or his money is somewhere in a volcano or adjacent to a volcano.
It just sounds like he's got a hoard of treasure there, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Would it help us to make the volcano erupt?
Nah, I think that might actually make our problem, or it might make it more difficult for us to get in there.
Hold on.
I'm not sure. I'm open to ideas.
A stash of gold inside of an erupting volcano is not going to be recoverable.
That is if we assume that it is gold.
True.
That's true. It could be silver.
And
This is the most tactical. Silver and gold. Oh, like that Rudolph special back in the 50s when I was a little kid growing up. That was nice. Yukon Cornelius. You guys remember him? Silver and gold?
Oh, yeah. Classic.
Before Shark's time. But yeah, Cody, you would know about it. Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, guys.
I'm pretty sure
I'm all out of ideas.
Wouldn't it be after my time?
Well, yeah, after your time. Whatever. I don't know.
It's nap time, oh Tony. It's time for bed.
have been in the background looking at the beast table and figuring out if there's any beasts that have resistance to fire I can turn into. I don't think there is.
I'm looking at my spells here, you know.
Wow.
Let's see. No.
I don't think we're going into the lava, are we?
I don't know.
We're just going to be near it. It's going to be hot.
Yeah. It's we don't need to be like immune to fire. We just need to be resistant to the heat that's going to be in the area.
I could cast Zone of Truth on the lava.
Are you hot? Yes.
Wait a minute. Okay, this is like a meta thing, but we have the access to this information. As
Yeah.
I'm gonna lean over to Norman and I'll be like, "Hey, Norman, this spell purifies food and drink. Does lava count as a drink?"
I think anything liquid can be drank.
All right, I'm gonna try to purify this drink.
So it just makes it not poisoned. It's still
Rendered free of
lava.
poison,
It's
so
still hot.
It can't kill us with disease or poison, though. So there you go.
Dude,
This
just
don't have
burn
any
to
of those.
death.
But it's on touch.
No, it's on action. I don't know what that
Wait.
means.
It's the
but it says
I
action.
swear the ranger's touch. Is it not touch?
It's right there, Rustage. It's right there.
It's 10 feet. You got to get within
Yep.
10 feet to do it, though.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Even if you get poisoned,
I can't die
The
from
heat-
disease.
the heat, you could die from burning to death.
I don't know.
Okay, I'm supposed to be the dumb guy of the group.
I don't know. I've never dealt with the whole volcano. I don't know the rules here.
Toxic
right?
gas isn't like a disease, right? It's a
Well,
gas.
you get a disease from the toxic gas.
Poison, right?
Well, it's just like it's just the chemicals in toxic gases unhealthy for humans, and then they die. Right?
I'm pretty sure if you inhale a toxic substance, you get a disease, and then the disease is the thing that actually kills you.
I don't think so.
I'm not sure if that's necessarily
Not a
I think
doctor.
Is for just mechanically the term poison in D&D, would that refer to things like toxic fumes entering your body?
Oh, that's a really good point, isn't it?
Yep. See, this is why I'm bringing up these questions.
You know what? Yeah, because poison breath attacks are poison damage, and that is a toxic fume. So I will say yes.
Poison
So it would be poison damage.
I disagree. I'm sorry, but like the reason you suffocate near a volcano is because there's not enough oxygen in the air as well. You can literally suffocate because it burns up the air. That's not poison. That's suffocation. It can be both.
I agree with that in terms of like real world physics. I'm just talking about in terms of D&D damage, because if you had a golem that sprayed carbon monoxide at someone, right, it would be poison gas. It would count as poison damage, regardless if it's suffocation.
Okay.
I got protection from evil and good. Is lava considered morally good or morally evil?
I don't think it has an alignment.
This is not a scenario old Tony ever found himself in, trying to figure out a magic spell to protect him from a volcano. So, you know what I mean?
Do we know anybody that might have the gear to, respirators, gas masks, I don't know.
You know, we have a lot of money. We might be able just to buy that kind of stuff.
We literally have one of the most successful companies in the country.
Money
right?
is not the issue. It's just finding someone who sells that kind of thing.
We're basically a bunch of billionaires who don't know how to go to the grocery store.
That is accurate. That is accurate.
So we've got to find someone that can do this.
All right, then.
Yeah.
If only we knew an inventor of immense talent and legacy. I'm drunk.
Just see.
The shark's been drinking behind the scenes.
We can always ask the Ripper. We just make him do everything for us.
Hey, Ripper, yeah.
Wait, don't we have gods on speed dial? Can we get a god's input instead of going to the grocery store?
I mean, I could call Palladium up, but I doubt he's going to help me very much. He's not usually... All right, hold on.
All right.
Hey, Palladium.
Hello! I am the great Palladium!
Yes, of course you are. All right, so I have 2 questions for you. If you have an answer to either one, that'd be great. Do you have a means to survive near or in an active volcano? And number 2, if you don't, do you know someone that sells protective equipment that we could get to shield us from aforementioned volcano?
I don't know, really. I've only recently been reborn into this world, so anything that happened in the last few 100 years, I'm not... So I don't...
Right, but volcanoes existed when you were before.
What I mean is that I don't know if I know anyone who could do this, right? If I knew anyone, they'd be dead by now.
Right, but can you protect... Could you figure out a way to protect us from the volcano then? Or if anybody in this world, any of your brothers, sisters,
listen, not until you
parents...
Until you reactivate all the holy sites, I'm kind of just a god in waiting.
Can you at least unlock pinball on my phone?
I could do Snake.
Okay, I'll work with Snake. All right, fine.
That's objectively a better game.
You locked all my games. You changed all my MP3s. You locked out of all my games. I'll take Snake. All right? Okay. I hang up and start playing Snake. I'm like, all right,
This chat is so funny right now. Hey, Rippa, invent respirators. Hey, Rippa, invent lava shoes. Like, snowshoes, but lava. Hey, Ripper. Meanwhile, we know Da
Vinci. Invent us an interdimensional Fargate so we can go back to home.
You know what? Hey, Ripper, just reactivate all the towers for us. Thank you.
Just do it
I'm on it, baby.
I suggest we go talk to Da Vinci. I feel like if anyone has the ability to help us, it's going to be him.
Yeah. Is he back in the capital?
Yeah, he's currently running a political campaign against George Washington.
Okay. Is there...
We have to go...
We're just like back and forth across the country.
Yeah, really. What's the most... you know what? How about we just ask somebody here in Stagforth
to go...
What the most what the most technologically advanced city in this whole world is. And then we go there. How about that?
All right. Do you want to just ask?
All right. We can do that. Maybe they'll know. You know?
I feel like Ripper will know.
I feel like, hold on, I don't think it's too out there to assume that there's someone local that would be able to get us access to these things or be able to create
a local shop owning lava resistant. I'm not sure about that.
I'm not okay.
Okay, every city has a scuba lava shop. I mean, come on.
Yeah,
not the lava. It's not about the lava.
It's about.
I mean,
no.
It's more
Larry's lava gear.
I'm sure they have safety equipment. This town's full of like.
We own factories.
How would you even? Cody, look. Here's the situation. Here's the problem I'm finding here. Okay, even in my time,
it's gonna be 2 hours of bullshit.
Yeah.
Even in my time,
this group never come to a conclusion or a decision on anything. I don't know.
We're trying to figure out a way to get to a volcano. That's hard.
We're calling Da Vinci. I will kill the entire group if we don't settle on just talking to Da Vinci. It's fucking Leonardo da Vinci. If there is anyone rusted, just set up.
How can I call him? I don't have a cell phone.
We can send a pigeon.
You can't.
All right. God, someone really needs to. I have the only cell phone in this entire universe. Somebody really needs to invent Verizon or something. I don't know.
Rip up.
Okay, you know what? We absolutely can just talk to Da Vinci about it.
All right.
Let's go talk to Da Vinci.
Are you going to send a pigeon or are you going to go back to the capital?
I think
I'm gonna ask
send a pigeon.
Send a pigeon.
Well, we'll send a messenger pigeon.
Okay.
I'll cast speak with animals. I'll befriend a bird and tell it to carry a message on a little scroll.
We have a companion who has the ability of flight. Just fucking send Little Feather.
But
you telling
such a long trip for her though.
Yep. I'll get tired. I can do it. But
pick a raven, Cody. I've seen a few episodes of Game of Thrones. Those things can move pretty fast.
I don't know what that is, but I'll trust you on this.
All right then.
Okay, I'm befriending this animal. Hey, bud.
Yo,
how you doing?
what up, Cody?
Oh, I don't think the spell lets you speak back.
Well, you're friends with it. You could,
Hold up. I developed a quick game I need to play real quick with Norman to figure out what franchise he told me about in between, like, actions happening. Give me a number between 1 to 5.
4.
The Fast and the Furious franchise. I feel like that's good for the shark. Sweet.
Yeah, I think you'd like it.
You can verbally communicate with beasts for the duration, right? So
Okay, yeah.
So yeah, the bird can speak back.
Okay. I'm gonna ask him a favor. I'm gonna pull out some berries that I've been keeping and be like, "Hey, bud, here's a little snack for you." Whoa!
I'm hungry.
Slowly roll.
Ooh.
You're allowed to have these and more if you take this message from me. It's a little guy called Leonardo da Vinci.
Wait, I have to ask, what does Leonardo da Vinci's name sound like in Crow? Is it like...
Wait,
does he look like he's going to take the message?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. Then I'll allow him the berries and I'll give him the little note to carry. Wait, what did we write on the note?
Help us.
Help us. Dear Leonardo. Are we just asking him for... we just explain the situation. We'll write it down in...
Yeah, we'll go through the whole thing we just went through.
Basically,
we
need access to a volcano. Here are obstacles, possible extreme heat, and definite toxic fumes. Can you help us? Is there any way that something you could let us know? Send the message.
And now, with perfect comedic timing, as soon as we let the Raven go, we meet a lava guy named Dave.
Yo, wagwan.
Hi there, Dave. How you doing?
I'm Dave the lava guy. I'm resistant to heat, and I have a special spell that makes everyone resistant to heat and toxic gas.
Well, how you doing, Dave? That's really helpful.
I'm a local tour guide. I give tours of the volcano.
Is this an actual character that you're introducing?
No, of course not.
Oh my god.
All right, well, it's going to take a little while for your response to get back. So is there anything you want to do in the meantime in Stagforth whilst you wait for...
Oh, the plan B. Let's ask around about like local people who...
Yeah, let's go do that, yeah.
May as well, just in case.
All right, who are you asking? There's shops all over the shop.
Yeah, we want to find out like if there's like industrial, because there's industry in this town, obviously.
Yeah, it's quite an
Is there
industrial town.
guest services by the gate we can go to?
Is there a blacksmith? I don't know.
They must have like this industry. I'm wondering if it has any sort of safety equipment for its workers.
Is there OSHA in your world, Rustage?
Obviously, it's not going to be good safety equipment, but if there's some form of people working with coal have some sort of mask on.
This is the industrious city, so there are there are plumes of smoke and towers. There's all the little modrons flying around carrying things and such.
Okay. Yeah. Wait, modrons, they're probably resistant to heat. Why don't we just make a suit out of modrons?
I think they're alive.
I'm dying.
Hey, I just thought they were robots.
Make a lava boat.
I don't know. I don't think they're resistant to heat, modrons. I think they're just little guys.
Old Tony just assumes they're robots because they look like
Old Tony just wants to tear them apart.
No, I mean, I just assumed that's what they were. I just stopped asking questions a while ago. Do they have hearts? Do they have organs? I don't know.
We'll head to, some industrial complex and try and
I would say
speak to a foreman or something.
The best place to look would probably be some kind of large refinery that makes like glass or metal.
Okay.
They would have metal. They would have
heat, right?
lava. Yeah, they'd have protection.
Well, they're just going back and forth on this. I start going up to random people in the street going, hey, a good place where I could talk to someone about getting special equipment for a task that would involve lava?
I don't know. I just...
There you go!
You gotta give me at least a roll here for luck. Come on, you gotta give me something.
No, this is what I'm going to say.
The worker at the lava mill.
Do a perception check to see if you can look for someone who looks like they would know what they're talking about.
A real salt of the earth kind of guy,
Deal. I didn't have my campaign open yet. So
I literally had to close chat. I'm actually 4 years old.
So while the shark is rolling, so what we're doing essentially is just going from factory to factory, trying to speak to the foreman, saying, "Hey, we're the owners of the Otherworldly Brewery.
Yeah,
we'd like to, get some advice."
There's a couple of obviously Otherworldly Brewery is the main factory in town.
Yeah,
it's kind of what the town is based around.
Mm-hmm.
But you go up to some other places that are creating materials. So and you go out to one of the foremans, and the foremans immediately they see you and they salute you. They go,
thank you. Yeah, no need. Stand down. It's all good.
I heard about the transfer of hops to you guys. So you guys are running this place now, huh?
Yeah, that's right.
That's us, yeah.
If there's anything I could do for you, let me know. We're just a small steel refinery, but...
Oh, that's perfect. What exactly do you use to protect yourself when you're dealing with that, like, molten slag?
We just have, like, steel visors.
Okay. And any kind of protective, outfit?
From like that, just for the sparks and stuff. And
gloves
yeah,
and
gloves and that sort of thing. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, Any chance we could pick up, like, 5 or 6 outfits?
Yeah, we'll pay for it. We have the money for it. Yeah.
Obviously paid. We're not trying to take
we mostly just have
here.
we have visors and gloves, but we don't. You're assuming we have like a full. No, we don't need full outfits.
You should whatever get on that for one thing. Just make the same. Just make the outfit out of the same stuff the gloves are made out of. That would probably be a good place to start. By modern safety standards.
One quick question: do you guys have any equipment to like protect yourself from fumes, like stuff that you're breathing in?
We don't really have a lot of issues with fumes here.
Do you know what factory might have issues with fumes?
Let me think. The fumes factory.
That's where they generate all the toxic
smoke factory.
You see all those plumes of smoke? They're coming from the smoke factory.
It's just a smoke factory.
Yeah, the pollution factory.
None of the other factories.
Come on, guys,
every other factory around here is carbon neutral.
That's all we use this for.
We got clean energy in every other factory except for the pollution factory.
Every other factory is completely carbon neutral, and then we have the smoke factory.
Also, I find it a little odd that a factory like steel production does not create any kind of negative fume. But what's
the fume? It just goes.
Rustage, are we supposed to be level 6 or 7 right now?
You're level 6 at the moment. You leveled up 6.
Yeah, 6.
Never mind, cancel that then. Anyway, I also rolled a 22, but I feel like
that's
they've
good.
Already solved.
No. Your 22 is incredible, right?
Okay.
You're looking through, and you actually see a guy with a gas mask on. Just sort of chilling in the streets.
Are you my mummy?
He's a shady guy. He's got like a gas visor, like just on the bottom half of his. It's not.
He's part of the gas mask gang.
Yes. He has like a cloak on. 22 is very good, especially for the shark. His perception is not very good, and I assume you approach.
That's not true. I have a +4 in perception.
Yeah, I got an 18.
That's okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty fucking good. Goddamn.
He's just sort of sitting there outside one of the bars. He doesn't look like a local though. He looks like a traveler. He has a bag on him.
You guys want to see character growth? The shark's gonna look at him and go, "I'm not very personable." Old Tony, gas mask. Right there, gas mask, bud. Got a gas mask over there, bud.
I don't know if I'm looking. Okay.
You're like tugging on his shirt like a child.
No. Gas mask. We're trying to get those right now.
Right there, gas mask. If I go over, I'm mean. He won't like me. You're nice. He'll like you.
All right, I'll go ask him for his gas mask, I guess.
Smart.
All right.
No, where he got it. God damn it. This is the shark just getting very angry.
Just steal it from him, old Tony.
We're not just robbing people. That's what I want to do, and it's why I'm not going over.
Wait, I'm confused. Are you in the factory with us and this guy is there right now?
No. So the shark is just in town and the gas mask guy is sitting outside the bar. The shark has then walked all the way to the factory.
Oh no! I thought I saw him outside the window. I thought you were saying like outside the window. There's a guy.
You are searching. This is at a separate time because they walked off to the factory, and you are searching in the town for a guy.
Oh shit! Okay. So, well then, can I just talk with him then?
You can just talk with him.
Go for it. Okay. You got it. You're good with people.
Okay, I'm gonna walk up to him and go. Oh wait, I need to sound like a Chicagoan. All right.
You got it.
Oh, hey there. How's it going?
Hello.
I don't know if you know this, but I'm a local adventurer, and I need to go into a volcano. I have been told...
All right, for our blind listeners, Briggs has just changed his background to a picture of me putting my finger in my mouth? What am I doing?
Clear. I'm unclear.
I was trying to screenshot Daniel Greene, and there was a perfect still image of you.
Incredible.
Rippa, give us a tour of the volcano, please.
a lot of bad things will happen if I don't get into the volcano with a mask like yours.
Oh.
I don't want to take it through violence. I'm not gonna hurt you at all. I'm a super friendly guy right now. I just need you to tell me where you got your mask so I can go pay for one myself. I'll give you $40 if you tell me.
I see you took interest. Are you okay?
Not really, no, not right now.
I see you took interest in my gas mask. I am a member of the gas mask gang.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ.
We are.
Okay, wait, hold up. I need to figure out what I would think in this moment. What am I going to think right now?
You're meeting a gang. That's up your alley, dude.
I know, but gang. That's like, oh, I'll fucking fight. Okay.
I mean, I'm. Oh.
All right, hold up. Where's it?
It's rolling.
You're rolling until you got a 13? But it's a gang, so I could give you the 19 because it's gang knowledge.
Okay, let's do 19 then. All right,
Ooh,
then I'm
gang
gonna
knowledge is good, actually.
All right, he says he's in a gang, my whole demeanor just changes immediately. The guise of the like polite shark gone. I'm talking to one of my people, and I immediately look at him and go, "Oi, bruv."
Oi, governor!
And he responds going, "Oi! What am our people, bruv?"
Oh, just nothing but oys.
I haven't laughed.
I can't Adam and Eve it. Bingo bongo. Wait, Shwabadi looks traumatized.
Yes. Yeah. What a day for me, specifically.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just Doxy from D&D.
All right, but I seriously kind of relax, and I'm like, oh, this is going to be a little complicated for me to explain, but I think you and I are going to be on a very similar page on what motivates us and makes us work, because, okay, out of character, Justice, you're not joking. This is like a gas mask gang?
Gas mask gang.
Yes.
All right, fuck yeah, let's go. I'm going to say, I belonged to the Moretti family. I think that's the name I said. I don't fucking remember. And I am a member of a gang, but don't worry, no competition to you. We are in another world, and I got sent here through magic fuckery. And I purely would like to go back home. The shark's an idiot. He's going to tell him everything because the shark's a fucking moron. But to do that, and for you to potentially make an ally with a very powerful family in another world where we have guns and we can start getting you guns. Guns are great. You just need to help me get gas masks. And then I will come back one day with a lot of guns so that the gas mask family, or is it a family run gang or is it just like community?
We're actually run by someone who's from another world as well, like you just said.
Oh
I didn't know there were
it
more
all
like
ties
you.
together.
Does he have a necklace?
Yes, he does.
Is it pretty?
It's got like a fist on it.
Did we just become best friends? You want to steal his necklace with me?
That's where you go with it. Love it.
I wish I was there right now.
Yeah, me too.
The other three of us are just there, like.
Well, actually, I don't know where you are, Norman, because you're not with Tony and Cody, are you?
Yeah,
I
no one was.
asked
Oh,
the
you-
guy a question about the gas mask.
Because he was asking one of the guys a question.
Okay.
I thought we all went.
Backtrack
Yeah.
the last 5 seconds. That was a joke. But I'm going to go, okay, wonderful. Will you agree to help me gain some gas masks so that we can accomplish our goal so that I, and I'm going to hold up my gun, can get you a whole lot of these?
You can only wear a gas mask if you're part of the gas mask gang. So
We can...
this is my proposition. If you want to meet our boss, you can. But we
I would love to.
we arrange you at a secret location. And
Okay.
but I will say this: the gas mask is an ancient tradition,
Mm-hmm.
and when you wear it, you become a brother of the gas mask gang. So it's an oath to be taken lightly. We're always happy to have new members. We need our leader says we have about 8 members at the moment, and we need about 4 more.
guys. And one of them can turn into a bear.
Wow, that's incredible.
I know. Sounds like you should... Wait, do you have gas masks that can fit a bear's head?
We can make them.
Oh, that's impressive. Okay, so let me show you the benefits of a gun. And this is actually... I'm trying to do 4D chess here. The shark, because he did good on intelligence, he's trying to suss this guy out. He's also trying to send off a signal for you guys to be like, come the fuck here. So, I'm going to take the gun and go, do you want to see what this can do?
Yes? Yes,
Okay.
please.
I'm going to take him into a little bit of an alley. I'm going to be like, hey, man, we got to go private, right? We're going to go private. Just come with me. Just come with me real quick, okay?
Okay. You're coming.
All right, he's coming.
All right. Is there like a pile of trash or something, like something I could shoot at?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, I'm just going to shoot at the point of the trash, and I'm just going to pull the trigger once. Just pop! Real loud. And he's going to see it like explode. And I'll be like, isn't that fucking cool? I can get you so many guns.
Are we gonna hear a gunshot across town?
Probably.
We're like a steel mill right now.
Yeah, actually,
though.
you guys probably wouldn't, but other people would. They hear a gunshot, but a lot of people don't know what guns are. They just hear a loud explosion.
All right, fine. Fuck. I thought we were like a block away. Like you'd hear it a block away, but I don't know how far you are.
Wait, do you want them to hear it?
Yeah, desperately. That was me signaling like I need my fucking party here right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if we're not
perception.
in the mill. We're talking to a foreman who presumably has an office.
Okay, then all right, then yeah,
no,
we can hear that.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
Okay,
Sort of.
so pop, and then I'm gonna go, great. Here's what...
Persuasion.
Why did you?
Why did you persuade? Who are you persuading?
Who are you trying to persuade?
I don't have my glasses on. There we go. I heard it.
okay.
Captain 20!
Yeah,
I heard
okay,
it.
so he heard it. Yeah.
My ears are clean.
I mean, we can all just roll for
Yeah,
perception
yeah.
to see if we
Guns
hear
are
it.
loud, man.
Okay,
mean,
you
my
guys
passive perception
hear
is
it.
14.
Yeah,
I do not
you guys hear it.
I don't hear. I don't hear shit.
Tony doesn't hear it because
Okay,
he's old, but the rest of you hear it. You hear a gunshot.
58. I
You
can
hear a Tommy gun gunshot. So,
Oh,
Yeah, I think we should go check on the shop.
Yeah,
He's up to something.
I'm gonna slide the foreman of the steel mill. I don't know how much things are worth. I'm gonna slide him like 10 gold, and I'm gonna be like,
A lot of gold.
yeah.
hey,
Can you get us 5 of your visors and gloves and send them to the brewery?
visors and gloves. Yeah, we could do that for that.
All
Sure.
the safety
Great, thank
equipment
you.
you got.
Why not?
Yep.
Yeah. Just any other safety equipment you got, throw it in as well. But yeah,
Sweet.
just
Perfect.
protective stuff for heat. Thank you.
Yep.
Send it. Our guy Ripper, he'll pick it up. Thank you. We got to get out of here.
Oh, I love Ripper.
Oh, he's a nice guy. He's a
yeah,
good dude.
Yeah.
great guy.
I'm
dude.
really happy for his promotion. He's
If you need anything, you can ask him.
we've been childhood
Anything.
friends.
Oh no! Wait, what's your name?
Gubbish.
Gubbish. All right.
What?
What? Well, I didn't do anything.
It's a cool name.
It's a great name.
It's-
I was sighing. I sighed because I'm really tired right now. I'm sorry. Great to meet you, Gubbish.
Foreman Gubbish. It's great to meet
Foreman?
you too. Finally.
Great.
All right.
Yeah.
Old Tony, how you doing? Nice to meet you. Okay.
Nice.
All right, let's get out of here. We gotta find out what the shark's doing.
All right.
So-
Yep.
All right.
Now I gotta investigate. So I'm gonna start with a lie. So getting back into character. Oi, bruv. So, back in Chicago, where I'm from, if you can't tell by my accent, our gang, we made our living by selling drugs. The drugditude. What is your gang? How do you profit? What's your money in?
We don't make money. We make miracles.
Oh, so you sell drugs too. Fascinating. Fascinating. What miracles do you provide?
Well, that's confidential information. We make the world a better place. The Gasmarks gang.
He does like a pose.
Okay, yeah, that's sick. I like a good little, woo. But I just would like to know before I begin pledging what the cause is. You don't join a church without knowing who you're praying to. So if it would be doable, could you at least give me a little hint of what the great filter, I assume, is a part of this. That sounds like it's a thing,
The
right?
great filters.
Yeah. What is it saving us from?
The air on this world is toxic. It is. Our great leader says that the air is not like the air from your world. It is unpure air, not blessed by who he calls God.
I like how you just did a slip up and made him give me information that was good. Fantastic. I love that. Does your leader have a name or something they go by?
Yes.
What's their name?
He leans in.
Say it, Rustage.
Whisper it to me.
The edge of our fucking seat, bro. Come on. You know what we want.
He leans
Make
in.
it canon! Everybody's been saying it.
Everyone, the tension rises. He leans
I'm
in.
excited not for this character to exist in Isekai D&D, but we might have a chance to kill them. That would be...
Hold on.
He leans in. His name is Jesus.
Okay, different name than what I was expecting. All right. Oh, everybody in the chat was just like, it's Hitler! And I'm like, all right.
He's like, I cannot breathe the same air as these peasants.
It's like
Why is Jesus running a gas mask?
Where does
Jesus
Nick
do with gas mask?
I thought it was obvious from the he needs 12 disciples thing earlier, but
Oh,
How did I
right.
catch that?
I didn't catch that either because you said he only had 8
And he
then
needed
4,
four
and
more.
I can't add. So there you go. Yeah.
You see the shark goes.
Okay, so we had to kill Jesus in this. All right, gotcha.
Jesus didn't invent the gas mask. That was someone else. Just to clarify.
His father?
What?
We weren't into...
Prestige, if you set it up so that someone pays me silver to kill Jesus, I'm gonna be so fucking happy.
Shark's last name is his real last name is Iscariot the whole time. There it is.
I'm just gonna go right. And so, where and when should I meet you to begin our process of joining Jesus's gas mask gang?
What the shit is this?
A week.
Bruv.
Jesus! Oh, well, I'm not there, so I can't say anything. Okay, at that point, maybe
you
we
guys
arrived.
probably rock
Cody
up.
and me. All right. Shark, we heard a
Wait.
sound. Well, Cody
Who are-
did. I didn't. My
who are
ears
these
are
other-
starting to go.
Who are
How's
these other
everything
people?
going?
Hey, whoa, hey, I'm from Chicago.
Okay. What is
Over here.
all right, fine. I'll just
Look,
go along with this.
see how this guy's wearing a gas mask? Hey, remember I said I got 4 guys to make the 12 disciples for Jesus? It makes sense. Don't worry, Cody. This all makes sense if you were here for the whole conversation. We're about to follow Jesus. He leads a gas mask gang here. The Shark's done very good. I've learned a lot. Also, they have gas masks. We just got to join a cult where Jesus leads. Does it make sense yet?
Well, that guy's got a gas mask.
We used
need
to be...
gas masks.
Right,
Yeah.
you know what? I'm giving away too much information.
Norman, you're here too, right? I imagine you came in.
Say that out loud.
Oh my god.
I just start talking and go, wait, those are secrets. Stop.
You know what? I'm not even surprised at this point. I'm also Catholic. Let's go see Jesus.
I imagine Tony is like old school, kind of like Presbyterian a little bit. Yeah, so he probably believes in Jesus and God and stuff. Yeah, sure.
Shark worships the bottle.
Yeah, I can see that. Wait a sec. So, wait, you say Jesus
Yes.
is in this world?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the actual Jesus? Like
Old
from
Tony,
the
I
Bible?
killed Shakespeare earlier. I'm willing to
Right,
admit
but-
that now.
Well, thank you. It's good to finally admit that you were in the wrong on that one, definitely. But are we talking about the Jesus, like Son of God, Jesus Christ?
That's what he claims.
Jesus, Josephine, Christ.
I'm not ready for this shit, man.
Man.
Are we dead? Have we completely ruled out the idea that we didn't just all die and this is
Shark's gonna raise his rifle. You want me to check?
No.
Okay.
Put that
Is it-
down. But like, oh,
Is this purgatory?
yeah. Honestly, I'm starting to question.
Cody, are you okay?
Sorry, I was trying to do a bit where I Google somebody who was famous in like the 70s who also had the name Jesus or Jesus.
Jesus.
But that is such a specific thing to Google that I can't find any answers. So Cody's just going to be like,
Cody, are you religious or?
I mean, my dad was, so I guess so.
All right.
Yeah, kind of same with me. I was kind of born into it, but I became atheist recently, but I guess I was wrong.
No.
I mean, the existence of Jesus doesn't prove the existence of a god. There's lots of historical evidence for Jesus.
Yes.
Yeah, Jesus most likely was a real person, but like, yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, what does Jesus have to do with gas mask people?
We've been invited to find that out tonight. As long as we join their gang, we're going to be able to receive our own protection from the unfiltered air. Do you get it?
Join their gang. That sounds like Jesus to me.
We've repurposed one of the old world churches near the city.
Okay.
Can I get an address?
I can mark it on your map.
All right, we have a map.
Fucking map.
Waypoint.
Please make Jesus sound like Moist Critical. Hey guys, Jesus here.
Hey guys.
I already have a voice for Jesus.
All right. Well,
Precious.
Well, I'll tell you what. I mean, that's great. I mean, me and Cody managed to get our hands on some protective gear. At least like some of it. That's going to be delivered later. So I get we do need the gas mask. So yeah, sure, I'll go to dinner.
Because we want to join the gang. We want.
Yeah, I could go for a dinner. I could join.
I can lead you. I can lead you there.
Yep. All right, perfect.
It's just outside. It's outside. My name is
Cassius Maximus.
My name is Bartholomew.
Bartholomew. All right, there you go. That's a good. I'll just call you Bart.
You can call me Bart.
I'll call you Bart, like Bart Simpson. All right, there you are.
You can call me just stick with Shark, actually, I think.
Yeah.
I got it.
You could call me Norm, man.
Yeah.
Norman.
Wait, Bart, like the bus that goes to San Francisco.
I don't know what that reference is, Cody.
Oh, there's a bus that goes to San Fran from Sacktown. I used to take it with my buds.
Yeah, I didn't grow up in that part of the country. Yep.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Bartholomew. Once you get to know Cody, you'll understand that Sacktown has nothing to do with balls.
Okay.
But if you want to go to Sacktown,
I love Bartholomew. He's so like just
he's
unfazed.
He's really eager to tell us secrets about. You know what?
I came here to convert people to the gas mask gang, and I'm doing great.
Yeah. You got 4.
Bartholomew, is there anything about this gang that we should know about that you weren't supposed to tell us? And see if that trips him up at all. He seems rather eager to.
Do you want to do a charisma check on that? Because he is not great.
Charisma check. That's just a save or a check.
Check. It's on the when you click charisma.
I got it. Not that great.
Not that great. He goes.
All will be revealed later.
All right. I guess
disappears.
all will be revealed. Yes.
Okay. Can we fast forward until we're like outside the place we need to be?
Yeah. If there's nothing else you guys want to do, we can
there's nothing else I need to
scene
do.
cut.
Yeah.
Scene cut.
Okay.
Now you're in a small town that's
establishing shot. Sunset.
Small town. There's a church. It's near Stagforth.
Exterior.
You see Stagforth in the distance in the mountains, but this town is outside, and there is a church that looks relatively run down. It looks like one of the Palladium churches that you guys saw in Mushwick.
Is it like a ghost town in general? And then it's just
no, there's like farmers and shit. Like
okay,
but and he leads you. I mean, you're now standing outside this church building.
Okay, Bartholomew, could I get just like 4 seconds with my apostles?
Another gas mask guy walks up at this moment, though, and sees Bartholomew, and Bartholomew goes,
"Oh, Simon!" And then they high five and dap each other up. And Simon goes, "Oh, it's very nice to see you, Bartholomew." Bartholomew's like, "Oh, it's great to see you too, Simon. We've got some new recruits."
If Garfunkel's in there, I'm gonna be pissed. All right, so can we get a minute to talk?
Yeah.
Guys,
All right,
I am
Shark, you're
mentally
leading the charge on
exhausted.
this one. What's up?
Oh,
dude?
I was gonna say I'm so tired to please take over. I'm so. burnt out.
All right. Well, I guess we could. I mean, you did a good job. I mean, how convenient it was that we found a gang that specifies in gas masks,
Yeah.
and they were led by Jesus.
I'm not even surprised anymore.
Guys,
Me
are
neither,
we gonna have
honestly,
to?
but still,
Are we
it's
gonna
weird.
have to kill the Son of God?
I hope I don't have to kill Jesus. I don't know how I'm going to tell that to my pastor when I get
why
back.
would
That's
we?
going to
Why
be
would?
weird.
Why would we have to do it? Not that I'm against the idea, but
I just want to put out there, he can turn water to wine, so I have zero interest in killing.
We don't have, I think, a great record for
Oh my god!
getting the necklace guys on our side.
I
You know
just
what
thought
mean?
of something. What
he's
if-
got a necklace.
Actually, well, you're kind of
Well, he's-
50-50.
Yeah.
Shakespeare,
I guess
Blackbeard,
yeah.
Leonardo da Vinci, Boudicca, that's
Well,
all four.
I
And
wouldn't
somebody-
count Shakespeare in that.
Yeah,
list
I wouldn't include
because of
Shakespeare in that
reasons.
list.
But then Genghis Khan and Julius Caesar are the only two that didn't go onto your side, I think. Right? Am I missing someone?
Blackbeard, but he was on our side.
Yeah, you fought him.
Blackbeard's
but
kind of
Wasn't
freelance.
Napoleon somewhere?
Napoleon was never anywhere.
I don't think we've ever met Napoleon yet. I mean, I'm not
That
expecting.
was just a fear dream then. I dream about
Napoleon
this
might
world.
be part of the. He might be part of this group. We don't know. I mean, it could
Washington's
be really
a bit of a
anybody.
loose cannon. We haven't really got him.
Oh, yeah,
fully
Washington,
in
Washington,
control.
He's one
just has to be
free
reasonable.
cannon.
And then there's Sigmund Freud,
Sigmund Freud. Yeah.
which you don't
Oh
know
yeah,
much
who
about.
we haven't really encountered. Yeah.
Guys, I just
All
thought
right.
of something. Wasn't it? What if Jesus died and then he ascended to here?
He got crucified.
Yeah. Maybe
He's
that's
not gonna
what it
rise
is.
again. Oh no.
Yeah.
Easter's never
Right.
gonna happen. He got
So-
isekai'd.
If you want me to take lead on this, I will. But I want you to know I will be equally valuing having Jesus help us get us done with this mission, but also hiring him to work in our distillery to also open a new branch where we make wine.
You know what?
This is so
I-
surreal. I
Slave
really don't
labor,
even know how to.
Just
No, we'll pay him.
I'll take the lead if you like.
Okay,
And
That's Cody. I
focus
think
on
that's
getting
on you.
the
Yep.
equipment.
I think
Are we
it's
going?
on you.
I want to
Yep.
know before we go in. Are we going tactful? Are we going intimidation? Are we going charming? What's the plan? Good cop,
Let's
bad
be-
cop?
Yeah, let's be good guys, right?
Let's just roll with what they want us to do. Unless they want us to drink some kind of weird Kool-Aid beverage, then just don't try any of that. But
What's your issue with cold aid?
well, you see, and then I explained the joke. Well, you see, 10 minutes later, and then he shot himself. There you go.
Fascinating. Thank you very much for that lesson.
Okay.
Oh, good lord,
All
we're
right.
fast and furious in that today. Oh.
What a
You know,
trip.
guys, I'm starting to feel like we're a family.
I mean, as you're explaining it, like other gas mask cultists like rock up. Sorry, I shouldn't say cultists. I should just say gang members.
Yeah, there's a difference.
By
Yeah.
the way, I'm just imagining shirtless guys with gas masks covered in tattoos.
Yeah, they come up and they're like,
John, my man, Luke, and they all just come and rocking up.
Oh, I get it.
Oh, well,
bunch of
I'm gonna
arcane.
turn to like the other people in the party. I'm like, did you guys get like Christian names? Do you have like baptism names or whatever? Because like
Sure.
it might help, endear us if we use some names they're a little more familiar with.
I'll be Judas.
I'll be Mark.
I'll be Matthew. I like that name. I've always liked that name. Yeah.
I'll be Mark. You can be Matthew.
All right, I'm the tax collector. Yeah, that's how it is.
Wait,
Yep.
and then the shot could be Daniel. And then
No,
Sharkule.
You know what? Good enough. All right, so we'll head in and
right.
like, link up with them.
Matthew.
yeah, okay.
Weird name.
Yeah,
right.
Mark. Kind of a
Mark, yeah.
I'm not used to having only one, syllable in the name.
Yeah.
As you
Mark
guys
is-
enter into the church, it's like it's sunset and the orange sunlight is flowing into the church and basking it in a glow.
Oh,
All of you guys with the gas mask fellas walk in. You guys, gas maskless, walk in with them. And at the end, there is a man. He's holding a gas mask in one hand, much like Hamlet, when like to be or not to be style.
Okay.
And he has a variety of different like weird equipment around him, and there's like a coffin next to him. And he turns round and he puts his gas mask on, and he goes, "Hey, dudes!" And you see his hair down his shoulders. He's got like this like green headband on, and it's clearly Jesus, and he's like, "What's
It's a dead
happening?
ringer for Jesus.
What's happening, fellas? Welcome. Are these the new recruits? Vibey, bro."
I'm gonna turn to old Tony.
I don't know if I'm supposed to kneel
Radical,
or
man.
shake his hand.
Nah, you don't need to kneel anything. Just chill.
I'm just gonna turn to old Tony, and I'm just gonna be like, "This guy seems like a free spirit. I think we're gonna get along."
Oh, it's certainly for that, yeah. Well, hello there.
Someone say the Holy Spirit.
Yo,
Yep.
everything's a little bit. Just come in and chill. Don't be so stressed out. If you're a bit stressed, you know, my old man Moses used to say, have a little bit of that burning bush.
Well,
Oh my word!
I did partake
on,
in a little bit of the
guys.
burning bush back in my college years, but sure.
Come on, sit down. Yo, Bartholomew, are these the new recruits that I sent you off to go find? Finally, the 12 apostles are here. I assume you guys want to join. There's no reason you would not want to.
Yeah, those are really nice gas masks you have. We could have some of those. We could join. Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good.
Is there an initiation or?
Yeah, is there any kind of catch? I mean, like, like requirement.
Oh,
for,
yeah.
You know,
if you joining. You'll have to follow me and do everything that I say, of course, but it's all chill. We do chill things. We have pizza parties on Fridays.
You mean follow, like, spiritually?
Oh,
though,
yeah,
not, like,
spiritually.
physically follow you.
Yeah. Well,
Because we've got to go somewhere.
You know about God, right? God, all high. I mean, if you're from this
I know
world,
a couple of them.
Yeah, he's your dad, isn't he?
yeah, he's my daddy in the sky, man.
There it is. Yep.
I assume, you know, if you're from this world, they have all these weird gods that are heretics, is, you know, sacrilegious, baby. But here, back where I come from, he doesn't notice that you're like your necklaces or anything.
Yeah.
It's very interesting.
Back where I come from, there's one God, and he's my daddy, and he lets me do miracles.
Well, yeah, actually, I'm from a little bit in the future from where you come from, and I gotta say, everyone knows you. Everyone hears the. Yep.
Wait, are you not from this world as well? You're from my world?
I show him the emblem. I'm like, no, I'm from. I'm
Radical,
from
baby.
the one with one sun in the moon.
Groovy.
Yeah,
He says.
Well, yeah, I guess it would.
Yeah. Yeah, we're all from your world.
Wow.
Yep.
Baby, your groovy
You know the one
world.
with one with the Romans. You probably heard about the Romans.
I hate the Romans.
Yeah.
We killed a Roman.
We killed Julius Caesar.
Yeah.
I was being tortured by them before I came here.
Yeah, we took them out.
I was
in this world.
Wow, that's radical.
So yeah, so we came here
I
because
thought Jesus
dirty,
didn't hate
impure air. We
anyone.
need the mask.
The impure air. Yeah, this is this air. It's not air that my daddy made. It's not God's air, and therefore it's not healthy for us, right? So, luckily, when I appeared here, the person who that was with me was this. He taps on the coffin. This fella here, he unfortunately got into an accident, and he left behind all of his inventions. And
did he die?
He's just gone to a better place.
I thought you could bring the dead back to life. That's what everyone always says to us.
Here's the problem, right? Back where I come from, I could, but it seems like my miraculous powers aren't working quite as good whilst they're here. But I think
you can't turn water into wine.
I don't think I can at the moment, but don't you worry a thing, because I think once I grow enough of a following here, the only reason I could do all the miracles was because of my daddy's love, and I proved my love to my daddy because I got so many followers. So I just need to get followers here, and then everything will be groovy, baby. So just chill out, fam.
The shark has a raised hand.
Jesus, may I have a word with my friends for a moment?
You can have as many words as you like, baby. We're just chilling. Listen, the vibes seem a little bit suspicious at the moment. We're all friends here. Just chill out.
We're all friends.
Listen,
Jesus.
we're gonna play some hymns.
That's great.
Hymns are great. Yeah, I'd like to sing
And
some hymns.
daddy, baby. And
All right.
Well, okay, we're gonna go outside and
All right.
talk to the shark.
I don't think this is the real Jesus.
Huck.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say that this is a crazy guy who got brought into this world from what I think old Tony called me was the summer of love. And he
Yeah.
just
I'm
thinks
thinking the
he's Jesus.
60s, maybe the 70s Woodstock kind of era. You know, that's
I'm also thinking it's very likely because he's not speaking Latin.
Yeah. Also,
Oh,
you know,
no.
back in our
I
time-
do want to address the language situation because that is very important. When you guys are transported to this world, none of you are speaking English. You're all speaking Vestorian Common, and it just... what happens is everyone immediately knows and understands Vestorian Common. Otherwise, no historical character could communicate with each other.
That's fair.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay,
So, but I'm gonna say, well, see, thing in my time, there were actually a lot of cults that actually had people. Like, there was a guy named David Koresh in the '90s that claimed to be Jesus, and that didn't end very well. So, I'm
And
thinking he
Jones,
might be one of those guys.
You
Well,
told me about
Jones-
the Jones.
I don't know if he thought he was Jesus, but probably he did. So, yeah, I'm thinking he might be one of those guys. Because if this was the actual Jesus Christ, I think we got a few.
Does he have holes in his hands?
Does he have holes in his hands?
Oh, he said this is pre-crucifixion. As in, it was...
So he doesn't have scars.
He got
Yeah, okay.
isekai'd en route to his crucifixion.
Okay.
If it's the real Jesus.
If it's the
If
real
it's
Jesus.
The real Jesus. Yeah.
We have to ask him a question only Jesus would know the answer to.
It would make way more sense that like as he got crucified, he got isekai, and then when eventually if the towers get restored, that's when he comes back.
Yeah. That's how he gets brought back as he's.
Wait, don't you have a spell
he
that does
did.
truth?
I do. It's called Zone of Truth. I wanted to cast it on the lava, but apparently that's not a smart idea. I can see if I
Jesus.
Well, the thing is, I can cast it, but it says that like he's gonna know I'm gonna cast it on him. He basically glows blue when I cast it on him, and he can
Yeah, I have a
choose
gun
not
I
to
can
answer.
keep on him. He's not going to run.
Yeah, but it's more the case
Either
of...
Jesus answers your questions or I kneecap him. It's pretty simple.
All right, I could cast.
Why don't we get our gas masks first?
Like,
Yeah.
is it relevant whether or not he's the
Also,
real Jesus?
I'm not sure if it really matters if this guy is Jesus or not. We just need the gas masks.
We just need. That's what my point is. We need the gas mask. So like, we
And
couldn't just take him and
this
run.
guy
could we?
seems this guy seems harmless. If he seems really easy to get on our side, if we can convince him to help switch on one of the towers with us, that's easy win. Right?
Cody, you know what
Norman,
they said
3
about
dubs.
Jones at first? They said he was harmless. Look where that went. And I look at old Tony and I'm like,
I don't know what that means. Look,
Am I flipping on the zone?
Jesus, do you know?
Wait, are you
that
doing
there's
it?
Am I
sorry,
flipping
that's
on the
Jesus.
zone?
Sorry, what's
Sean?
Norman
Yeah,
saying?
I do.
Sorry, Norman, what are you
I
saying?
was just gonna ask Jesus a quick question. Do you know that we can return back to our world if we activate a bunch of towers with our necklaces?
I did not know that, baby. That's groovy. I only just arrived here like a couple of weeks ago. I don't know anything about the going-ons in this world. You saying I could go back?
Yeah, and we can help you
go
do
back
that.
and be powerful and get your daddy's love or whatever.
That's our
That's
entire
what my
mission.
daddy would.
do.
That's chill. That's chill, bro. That's
Hey,
chill.
Jesus. Love to say I don't trust you or anything. I do. You're Jesus after all.
I
We
am
worship you
Jesus.
and all of your name and stuff.
Wow.
But
I'm
know,
worshipped.
oh, you are. You were definitely worshipped. See, I have this. I have a spell that I usually cast when I meet new people, and it just means that we're all on the same page and stuff. It's more of a me thing rather than a you thing. Is it cool if I turn that on and just we ask you some questions?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. There ain't
Zone
no
of Truth.
There ain't no lies.
And-
The
So-
zone of truth comes out.
Yeah. Okay, so it's a 15-foot radius, and
Yeah.
it's basically to not speak a deliberate lie, but he could choose to not answer, and he's aware that it exists.
Yeah.
He has to make a charisma saving throw first, though.
No, if he's willing, that he doesn't have to.
Okay, cool.
And he's willing.
So, your
Ain't no
your
lies
full
between
name,
us.
your name is Jesus Christ of Nazareth,
name.
correct? Yeah.
birth name.
Your birth name is Jesus Christ of Nazareth, correct?
Yeah, baby. Doesn't seem like he's lying.
All right. Well, I guess he's not lying then. All right.
Are you the son of God?
All right, here's the controversial bit, right?
Yeah. Here's what.
He's gonna say, "I believe I am." Yes.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
And regardless of if he's a fake Jesus or not, that's gonna be a truthful statement.
Do you know what? When were you born? What year?
Well,
Zero.
yeah, right. Like 0 AD, brother. Like he doesn't fucking. Like I don't know.
We get to the
Zero
interesting
BC.
problem here where if he is so crazy that he actually believes to be Jesus, even if he isn't, if he is he really lying because he believes it?
Exactly,
you know?
right?
Like, yeah.
This is the whole thing,
Purpose
right?
of life.
Okay. I would honestly prefer to operate under the idea that this is a fake Jesus. But
Honestly, I would as
that's
well.
fine.
Yeah.
That isn't an issue. We're not here to find Jesus, guys. We're here to find gas masks. And then make this guy
I don't
turn
know
on
why
the
you're doing Zone of Truth. It's irrelevant that if he's real or not.
Like, we pulled the group to the side and we were like, okay, so this guy might not be Jesus. We could find out, but it doesn't really matter, right? Let's get the gas masks. And then we turn around and it's like, Zone of Truth, are you Jesus?
You guys, I'm kind of curious if this is actually Jesus Christ. That's kind of relevant for me.
If it's
but
just
all right,
curiosity, then
I'll turn off
that's
the
fair.
zone. I mean, like, if you met a guy that claimed to be Jesus and he looks like Jesus, it's like, well, because I don't know about you, but that whole second coming thing, like, that was discussed. You know. All right.
Good,
Anyway,
baby.
all right then. So, what do you need us to do, Jesus?
Right. You want to join the gas mask gang?
Sure. Yep.
Yes, sir.
I've got exactly 12 gas masks, not including my own, that I need to distribute. If
Right.
you want to become the final 4 members. I don't know about your bird friend over there, but it seems like...
I was about to bring her up. She didn't come with us.
Oh, okay. Never
I
mind.
decided that because they specifically said 4, we'll just bring the 4 of
Okay,
us.
okay. Well, I got
Make it less complicated.
4 gas masks for you guys, but you've got to, be a part of my followers, follow me, live with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Yep.
We all got to, and also, most importantly, you've got to expand. We got to get more members, grow this thing, baby. We're a community now. We're making lives of people better. We're gonna perform miracles. We're gonna do things so that my daddy up in the sky can shine down upon us, even if we're in a different world, and say we did the right thing, right?
All right.
If they're unaware of daddy, then they're a sinner by ignorance, and we don't want that. We want to educate them. That's
So, you want us to go and like heal people and you cure
Why
the
did you
sick?
just slip into like a flow? What the fuck was that?
Yeah, right. Jesus,
Can't
you got
help
some
it.
flow, but also like
I want you guys to go convert the masses. Come on, let's do it. Get the hell off your asses. We're gonna.
all right, he just launches into a musical number.
Yeah. It's like a spoken
The
word.
gas
thing.
mask
gonna-
gang are doing like backup dancing.
We're gonna take him to classes, cause I'm the Jesus. I got my gas mask. This.
All right. Yeah. So you need us to like sign anything, or do we just like hit one of these?
We drink some. We eat bread. That's my body, by the way. And we drink wine. That's my
Oh,
blood.
see? All right.
We're gonna eat our bread. We're gonna drink our wine.
We're all allergic to berries, so unfortunately we can't drink wine. So
It's
sorry.
okay. I'll turn the wine into water.
Fuck.
Wait a second, you can't do that. All right.
do that.
I think. Wait, doesn't the monk have a spell that's like purify? Wait, I swear to
I don't know. I
God.
never played a monk. I don't know.
I don't know. He might do.
Okay. Cody is happy to consume.
Sorry, Norman's Briggs has changed his background picture to me laughing.
It's a very cute photo.
It is. It's adorbs. I
Okay.
don't know, man. Eminem. And people are thinking it's Eminem or Jesus. Can't really decide.
Wait. Old Tony does have purified food and drink, right?
Yeah, you could just
So if you were worried about any of the stuff that he's going to give us being
Yeah, you can just.
Tainted.
I really
do
don't
that.
kind
Yeah.
of poisonous.
I don't have that spell prepared though, so I don't know if I'm allowed to.
Damn.
I can just say that you have it. Fuck it.
All right,
It's something
yeah, okay.
you were
All right,
you were
cool.
planning on using it on the volcano, so
Yeah, I have purified. Yeah, okay, there we go. Oh, there's the bear.
there's the bear.
Nice bear.
Okay, blind
so
people.
zoomed in.
I mean, if you want a better, there you go.
No.
He's got an eye patch.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Come on, let's drink our wine and eat our breads together.
All right, I'll cast Purify Food and Drink.
I'm just waiting for this to turn into a sex thing. I'm so nervous this is going to turn into a sex thing.
Hard cut.
Everyone. I assume everyone drink after you purify. I assume everyone drinks their wine and eats their bread.
I'll eat it and drink it. Yeah.
One of the gas mask gang gets out an acoustic guitar and they start playing offbeat chords. Hark the herb, the angels sing. Ding, ding, ding.
So, do we get the...
He's essentially doing reggae covers of hymns, is what I'm trying to get across.
Oh, my word.
That's really good. So do we get the gas masks now, or there's a special ceremony?
He goes up to each person, and he bestows upon them a gas mask, and he attaches it. He's like, and the final rule is you never take this off.
Oh, of course, yes.
Oh, ever?
Ever.
Okay.
Forever.
And he goes in, and I bless you. What was your name again? He looked to old Tony.
Old Tony, sir. Old Tony. Oh, no, Matthew.
Matthew, okay. Matthew. All right, you are Matthew.
That's a mistake I could see my dad doing. Like, it's like, your name's Matthew. He's like, my name's Tim. I mean Matthew, sorry.
And he goes over to Cody. What's your name, child?
My name's Mark.
Here's your mask. What's your name? He goes over to the shark.
Shaquille
O'Neal?
Shaquille O'Neal?
No.
Shaquille O'Neal.
He doesn't say that. Shaquille, all right. Here's your mask. And he goes over to Norman. And what's your name, little one?
My name's so Judas.
Funny joke.
This is before he got betrayed, so...
This is
oh, you said he was on the way to his crucifixion.
This is post-betrayal, pre-crucifixion. he's like about to be crucified, right? That's why he has the
He's gonna be the final villain because he's gonna want to be like, no, I don't want to go back, you idiots.
He's
I'm gonna
got
get crucified.
a throne of things on his forehead. So what's your name?
Sorry, bad joke. It's Norman.
Norman. There you go. All right. Now, everyone.
I've been waiting 20 minutes for this. I was born in the dark. But I have to do it in Norman's voice.
That's incredible.
Norman's impression of Bane.
British accent.
Oh, God. Holy shit.
I dropped in the darkness. I was born in it, molded by it. I am Jesus.
That's so good.
Jesus of Nazareth.
Sorry, that's just...
I like the voice. Everybody has a glass. I don't have a glass.
Yeah. You don't have a glass. You don't have a background.
You have to have now that you have gas mask on. Whenever you have it on, you have to talk with a glass, or else.
All right, I'll go grab a glass.
Here he goes.
My name, I got a G Fuel bug.
I haven't worn a gas mask since I served in the Great War.
You served in the Great War? I don't know why I'm surprised.
Yeah.
Wow. My great granddaddy was in the Great War.
Yeah, I know. Cody Senior. Good guy.
Now, my brethren. Let's be merry, eat and drink, and in the morning you'll get your first mission.
Someone just asked which side I fought on in the Great War. One, America. Nazis weren't in World War I. What the fuck?
Oh, the shark's dark past of serving the Axis power in the Great War.
I'm an American. What the fuck do you think?
The shark served the Axis power in World War I.
Yeah.
He was just one guy like Mussolini.
Yeah.
He was way ahead of the curve.
He's gonna make the trains run on time.
Someone said he might have fought for Italy, you know.
Yeah. Oh, okay. In case anyone blind listeners are wondering what that wall of sound was, that incomprehensible wall of sound, that was old Tony returning with his gas mask.
You guys are all frozen. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, we can hear you. Can you hear us?
Yeah, you're just all frozen on my Discord. Oh, there you go.
Okay.
So, no shit.
back.
I looked for it. I do have an actual gas mask as a prop, but I have no idea where it is
that's
right now.
hilarious.
It's buried somewhere. I have to look for it, but I'll have it for next week or next session.
Okay.
If we still have gas masks on by then, yeah.
I should have told Jesus my name was Bane.
Yeah, that would work. You could have just had it, you know?
Okay, guys.
We're gonna party in the church. That's
Party in the church.
All right,
As soon as we got the gas masks on, guys, can we leave now? Like, we got them, and fuck this dude, right?
No, we got a party in the church, brother.
Fuck you. We're gonna leave right now.
Wait.
Well, I have to go outside really quick. I parked my elk outside in the town. I want to make sure.
Yeah, can we all just come up with really lame excuses?
yeah. That's way better than saying "fuck you," right? Like,
Yeah.
Okay. So you go first,
I'm just
Tony.
gonna as an aside to the shark, I'm just gonna
We do actually need to befriend this guy because after we get the gold and stuff, we do need him to activate a tower. Let's try and be friendly, but yeah, let's get out of here.
I mean, I fucking love this gas mask. I'm gonna keep it on forever.
Yeah, it's great. It is actually really so comfortable right now. Oh, it smells like ass in here.
Ass amazing. It smells ass amazing, is what he means.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Ace. Sorry, Matthew. I think that was one that I used earlier.
It's all good. Well, what did you use it for? No, it's fine. It's fine. I can deal. I've worked in toilets most of my life. I could deal with this.
Anyway, we have to get back to our wives.
Yep, I have a wife. That's actually accurate.
Collectively, they're waiting.
I think I left my oven running. Let me go check on it real quick. I'll be right back, alright?
We want to spread the good word.
Yep. I can convert my wife to the cause.
All right.
It
seems that you're eager to spread the good word of the gas mask.
Jesus doesn't wear a gas mask, Rustage.
Oh, by the way, though, I do want to take a picture with you so I can show this to people back home.
Sorry, Jesus is wearing a gas mask this whole time because but I just didn't have it when I just didn't do it.
do the voice.
Okay, sorry. That sounded so aggressive too. I apologize.
Jesus doesn't wear a gas mask.
He does. He has a whole gang about it. Why would he not wear one?
I'm gonna take a selfie with Jesus here. Jesus.
Hey, what is this magical box?
Yeah, just don't worry about it. Okay, cool. I can show that to some people. Probably not going to show that to a lot of people when I get back.
He puts up a peace sign.
All right, there's Jesus.
Shout out to my homies in Nazareth. Miss you.
I don't know if a lot of people will believe that because you're wearing a gas mask. So yeah.
Fuck the Romans.
I found Jesus. There you go.
Fuck the Romans.
All right. Not a very popular, viewpoint in my time.
To Christianity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They hate us at first, but then they become like us. Isn't that facts?
That's what Constantine does that. Yep.
I'm getting the feeling that the last sort of 15 minutes of this podcast has been heavy on the gas mask audio.
Yes. Yeah.
Which might make it a little difficult
to listen to.
But that's okay. We got an interpreter. We're gonna have an interpreter for this, and it's gonna be great. Yeah.
So I'm gonna suggest that listeners of this show simply imagine that we all sound like we're coming through a gas mask instead of us speaking into a glass.
This is so much cooler.
Yeah, it works. It just works. I'm sorry.
Blind people alert.
Blind.
Imagine.
Okay, I've been outvoted, so.
Yeah.
Oh, and people brought up like the audio when we did the Coal Town OVA. That was even worse because that was on my shitty
panel.
camera.
Yeah.
My shitty camera off to the side. Yeah, it's not great audio. Yeah.
Okay, so you got.
All right, I'm gonna go check on my elk and convert my wife to Jesus. Let's go.
All right,
let's go.
Bye, Jesus.
We'll be back.
Like, I'm gonna be the last one in the room, and I'm just gonna go. I have social anxiety, and just leave.
I'll see you guys later. Stay groovy.
We gotta go out there and
we'll
spread the message, man. We gotta spread the message.
Ride the waves.
Damn straight. Okay.
Man. Peace, love.
All right.
Peace, love. Live life, love, and happiness.
All right. We got the masks.
And we're getting the equipment soon. So there we go. We got our stuff.
Okay, so
Okay, I have to ask.
No,
I just randomly looked for a guy with a gas mask at one point, and that caused all of this? Did you just come up with that on the fly because I rolled well? What the fuck?
I don't reveal my secrets. We go.
I'm thinking that you had the Jesus shit plan, but the gas mask stuff was like an add-on later.
We can theorize all we want.
Yeah, Rustage's unique brand of possibly I can't say this word.
Improvisational?
What the fuck?
Improvised.
But the long word. Improvisational. There we go.
Improvisational.
Yeah. Improvisational.
DMing.
Yeah.
I can't remember what the fuck I was going to say. Carry on.
Yeah, no, I don't know. It sounded like it was going to be a compliment, so I got excited.
Yeah. I was just going to say. I think I was just going to say it like it deflects, attempts at figuring it out.
You'll never know. The world is a real place that
It is.
exists. There are characters here. They do things, and your actions can have a variety of different outcomes. Anyway, you get back to Stagforth.
Yep.
I just realized
converted.
I had a spell the whole time called locate object. That might have been this whole thing.
It's an object that you are aware of. Like
Right,
if you lose something.
Okay.
I got a new chair.
Oh, wow.
nice. Nice.
For our blind listeners, the shark is currently using a screenshot of Briggs's chair to
Pretend like he's
sitting in a chair.
It's a nice chair.
The thing is, it's not funny enough to explain for the blind listeners, actually, so they were better off.
Cut that out. I liked that visual, guy.
It's a fun visual, but it's not like as funny when described. Sorry.
So, I never thought we'd find Jesus, but we...
No one called me out on this, but I wore these glasses, a silver chain, and a black shirt because I'm cosplaying Rustage today.
Oh my
and I
God.
was anyone
I didn't want to say it when you first joined the call, but when you first joined with the chain and the glass on, you were right next to Rustage for me in the Discord, and I was like, y'all look so
now that
similar.
now that I'm seeing it, I'm definitely seeing the similarity.
You did
I
that
didn't
on
want to
purpose?
say anything.
Yeah,
I wasn't even wearing the chain today.
That's so sad.
this was $10 on Amazon because I was like, I could do that. I could be Daniel.
Specifically?
Is that not just what I wore when we met up?
Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what.
And you're like, oh wow, this is him.
Yeah.
Incredible.
No one explained any of that to Briggs.
Oh, gotcha.
All
right, well, we just saw that sexy snake lady, so we're going to say bye to her and keep moving on.
Okay, so you guys get back to Stagforth. It's like it's like nighttime when you get back to Stagforth now.
Yeah.
You're gonna check up on Ripper. As you get back to Stagforth, you get the crow comes back with a little letter in its beak.
Lands on my arm.
And goes.
I'm not casting the spell anymore, buddy. Does he have a message on him?
He does.
Okay, I'll take it off, and I'll take the last of my berries that are in my berry pouch.
But like
Everyone knows that I have.
Yeah,
I always have them.
Fuck you.
Well, I just go like, now go, be free.
And he snatches it out of the air.
I would love for the crow to just be like, you dick. I'd like a plate.
You dick.
You read the letter. The letter says, "Dear Gordy."
It's written in the accent?
Yeah, he has the like a
Dear Cody.
As you may know, I am currently in the midst of a political campaign. Not thanks to some people, but I know that this mission is of a greater importance to a greater goal, and I can draft us some designs for some sort of cooling suits, but I do not have any of the materials to be able to purpose it. So you would need some sort of factory with lots of materials to be able to, and lots of money. But I can.
Well, we have that.
But I have attached the blueprints of rough designs. As long as you have blueprints and materials to work with.
Okay, so I've read that now, and I'm like holding the letter up, and obviously no one else has read it. So I'm just gonna
it's like a design. It like pipes ice cold water round and kind of like how computer cooling works, but like in a bodysuit. Water cooled suit.
So I'll just sort of reiterate it to the rest of the party and just be like, I think we should give this to Ripper.
Ripper could probably do something with
he'll know what to do with this.
Yep.
All right. So are you going to walk into Ripper's office?
He's our guy.
Well, it's a bit late. Is he still at work?
It depends, right? What hours did you give him?
24 hours. No, we put
25-hour days.
Hey, let's be lenient.
12 hours.
16 hours?
16 hours? Oh, I was being too lenient with him.
Give him 8 hours to sleep.
8 hours to sleep.
So you're gonna go to bed first and then do it in the morning.
We'll just do it from the day and age of unions and union busting. We're giving him an 8-hour day, a good salary, and fuck you all for being these monsters.
No, I'm joking. I love Ripper, and I want him to do so well. I want him to thrive.
Old Tony is a very blue-collar kind of guy. He's not working no 12-hour days. And he's probably part of a union, honestly. Yeah.
Yeah, Cody has only ever had part-time jobs. He is not unionized.
You filthy
I never left my room.
Fuck it, old Tony works on the union. He's one of the people that decided.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
United Janitors of Omaha, Nebraska.
Oh, okay. I got you. Sorry.
All right. So we'll rest up, and
all right.
Okay.
The next day
I'll figure out. Yeah, that's good anyway. I can sort out my spells, all that.
All right. You guys will rest up. Your long rest. The morning. I actually don't even. Where do you guys sleep in Stagforth? I guess you sleep in the brewery. You have rooms.
I'm assuming there's some sort of quarters there.
Yeah, like sleeping.
Where did what's he called?
Hops.
Where did
he had a house?
Wait, no, guys, we're just gonna crash on Rippa's couch without asking. Let's be honest.
Wait. Hops has a house in the town. Are you gonna go to Hops's house?
Is anyone there anymore?
Yeah, Hops is there, controlled by Douglas the Rat.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I mean that seems like a lot.
And his son Brick.
Yeah, Brick. Yeah.
I'm so glad that someone is keeping track of this shit.
It's been a while since we've seen Brick.
Fuck it. Didn't he have like the big house, Hops?
Yeah. He has
like the crazy house.
Oh no,
is that him?
That he did, but that was in Rat Town.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He does have a house in Stagforth, but he spends a lot of time there, but he spends a lot of time in Rat Town too.
There'll be quarters for us there, I'm sure. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go to Hop's house.
All right.
How long would it take us to go to the rat house?
You would have to go through the one route that you know, which is in, I guess now Ripper's office. You have to go down. You go down, and it doesn't take too long. But
is it a large amount of time difference between the rat house and the house in Stagforth?
I'm not going to the rat town.
You guys are not very well regarded in the rat society.
Yeah, last time we were there,
you murdered a whole bunch of rats and also threatened them. And
the rat bomber's gonna come get us.
And then rat bombers, he's gonna bring us in. Yeah.
All right, guys. I guess we go to the other mansion.
Okay, so you walk up to Hops's house. Do you knock on the front door? You might just have his keys, I assume.
Let's just walk in.
Yeah.
Let me check my key ring.
This is
I have a
Hops's house, air quotations.
It's your house, yeah.
This is the property of
I open the door.
You open the door. It leads straight into a living room area, and Brick is sleeping on the couch.
Wait, hold up. 1/4 of this doesn't belong to us anymore, remember?
Well, that's on you. You want to live, you want to sleep outside, you feel free.
Are you guys going to charge me rent?
That's up to Douglas, not us.
No, yeah.
And actually, you guys burnt down the house in Rat Town, I think, but this house is fine. Yeah,
we might have.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. We'll come in and we'll crash somewhere in this house.
All right. You can't. Well, Brick's sleeping on the couch. And
cuddle up
in the master bedroom, Douglas in Hops's body is sleeping in the main bed.
Even sleeps in the body?
Yeah.
That's okay.
That's what you told him to do. You told him to never leave.
Oh. Well, he listened to us. Good for him.
Oh, no.
And there are rooms. There's guest rooms. I guess you will have a nice roll.
Yeah, let's just quietly come in and just go into the bed without telling anyone.
Yeah. You sleep, and the morning comes around. And as you wake up, Cody, you see a brick man staring at your face as you wake up. And he goes,
at first I'm going to be like, ah! But then I'm going to be like, oh, hey, Brick.
Brick.
It's your boy.
Hop's house, Brick.
Yeah. We're friends, remember?
Okay. And he goes and sits down. He just needs to clear it up. He was confused.
Yeah. Just like, why are you here?
Yeah.
So, Hops then comes down the stairs in his pajamas, and he sees you guys, and you can tell he's not quite used to walking in the skin suit still. He's kind of floppy a little bit, and goes, "Hello, I've been working on the voice."
Well, good. Yeah, it's getting
Hops
there.
was Scottish, wasn't he? Yeah.
Hello.
How good? How convincing is he?
He's as convincing as me doing a Scottish accent.
Oh, that's rough. Okay. Hey, Hops.
Hey.
Nice to
It's
see you
definitely
again.
better. Your voice is definitely better.
Thank you. He walks up, sort of out of Brick's earshot. How long do I have to do this for?
Ever.
I want to go home.
By the way, we're all wearing gas masks.
Oh yeah, we're all wearing gas masks.
We don't actually have to keep them on. We don't follow Jesus. We can take them off.
I definitely slept with mine on. I'm convinced that, yeah.
Oh yeah, mine is in my backpack. What am I talking about?
I've got... Yeah, how I'm a tailor by trade. I'm not a flesh man.
Well, don't you enjoy this life? You have endless amounts of money now.
No, not really. You guys have the money.
Here's
What?
300
Well, I guess
gold.
no.
I have 2,000. I have it written down. I have 2,490 on me. I will give him 300. Just throw it at him.
Jeez, you just
Thank
throw
you.
300 gold. Wow.
Money isn't really. I just want to sort of live my life. I've sort of been babysitting this brick man for like a month now.
It is a nice house, though. I mean, you have that for yourself.
And it is, but
Listen, Doug. Can I call you Doug?
my name's Douglas. But yeah, I guess.
Listen, Doug. What you're doing here is, you're looking after a child in need. You're helping.
He's like 30 years old.
You're helping.
Yeah, but he needs care, though.
You're helping us really, just hold down the fort. It's great. We're gonna pay you. You know what I mean? Normally just give you 300. That's a payday, right?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
And eventually we'll fabricate some story about Hops leaving, maybe, and then you can go back to your miserable Scrat life. Right?
Yeah, no one liked you back in the
No,
Rat
I
Town.
don't want to go back to Rat Town. I just want to live my life as a tailor. I want to travel the world and make clothes.
All right. Well,
I mean, you could technically do that with Brick.
yeah.
Right?
Also, I mean,
just be a tailor in this town.
Yep.
Hops. But Hops isn't a tailor. You said I should do everything exactly like Hops.
Yeah,
Wait,
I mean,
but
people
You
believe
can think for your own. You could have left.
You're
I mean,
Hops now. What Hops does is up to you.
Well, I never thought of it that way.
Well, there you go.
All right, Brick. It's time for... Oh, I need to get the voice right. If you could change your fate. All right, Brick. It's time for us to go. I'm starting a tailoring business. I've been retired for too long. Do you like clothes, Brick? You're always naked. Brick.
I gotta ask, does he have like a brick between his legs that hangs down?
No.
Is he like a Ken doll, like an action man?
Yeah.
G.I. Joe?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, let's go. Let's start our adventure, Brick. We'll call it Hops and Brick Tailoring. And they just leave.
They walk off into the sunrise.
They walk off out of stagforth, little bag on their back.
Da, 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 da.
Brick.
I wish him the best.
Yeah, I'm sure he's gonna be fine.
All right. How about that gear we ordered? Is that
you're going to
Let's go
Ripper
see
now.
Ripper.
Let's go check that gear.
All right, you walk up into scene cut Ripper's office. Hey guys, welcome back.
Chung chung.
Chung chung. What do you guys want now?
Well,
Hey, Ripper, can you make me a lava boat?
A lava boat?
We don't need a lava
I'm
boat.
not
Listen,
an engineer. I'm just the guy that runs this
We
factory.
just need the gear we asked you to provide.
Yeah.
Or we
There
asked
were-
the foreman to.
There was a delivery
we
for
got
us?
we got a shipment of gloves and visors. I don't know why you guys need them. The brewery stuff are fine. Occasionally they get beer in
it's
their
not
eyes.
for the.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not for the brewery.
Yeah,
We're
it's-
heading into a volcano.
Yep.
We also hoped you might know.
He does a double take. He goes, a volcano. Oh,
Yep.
We also.
You want to come with
also-
us, Ripper?
I had. Do you know what's his name? Leonardo da Vinci.
Yes, I mean I know of him.
Yeah, he's a famous designer. I can't remember what he does. Anyway, he
Designer
made
like
this,
Gucci? What?
Yeah, I think so. He made this suit, right? And I was hoping you would know somebody, engineer or something, that could put this together.
Hey, Ripper, make us a lava suit, please.
Well, it's
You've
a
got the
suit
blueprints.
against lava.
I'm
Yeah.
sure I could find some engineers. We are the leading powerhouse in stagforth, and
you got connections.
We've got factories and such, and you guys have money. If you're fine using some of the profits from the brewery to fund this,
absolutely.
Right, when do you need this by?
As soon as possible, because as soon as we have them, we'll be heading out into a volcano.
I'm sure that is.
Yeah,
I'm sure that will. That'll be like
Do you also happen to have a map of the scorched lands? That'd be
nobody ever mapped the place because nobody goes there because it's so dangerous and.
All right, I guess I'll have to draw a map then. I mean, all right.
It's normally just a blank space on the map.
How far is do we know how far the Scotchlands are from where we are now?
It's not terribly far. It's almost like central in the story. So I'd say it's like a 4-day travel.
All right, that's not too bad. Okay.
All right. Well, I can make the right calls and such. Thanks for the pay rise, by the way, and also the 8-hour shifts.
Russ, did you want to do the announcement real quick?
Wait, what announcement?
No, it's everyone who is paying attention. Starting now, every Thursday, there's going to be 2-hour sessions where it's just Rustage doing Douglas and Brick on their own spin-off campaign. So he's going to be doing that from here on out.
I guess we can announce that now. Yeah, that's exciting. So
tomorrow.
Okay, you know what I can do though? I could do an end story called Douglas and Brick's Adventures.
Please do that.
Would you want me? I can do Douglas and Brick's Adventures as a series of short stories at the end of ISEKAI D&D episodes.
Douglas and Brick.
If you just did little end stories every so often of just random NPCs that we like,
I can do that.
Irreversibly change the life of.
Once upon a time, there was a man named Douglas, and he found a brick, and they traveled the seas and the world together to discover their love for tailoring. There we go.
Okay, I will do that.
Damn, you just wrote it for you.
Do it.
All right.
The worry on your face when you were like, "What announcement?" was my favorite.
I just mostly because
the ISEKAI D&D card game coming soon.
I always forget everything, right? So I get like really worried that there's some important thing I've forgotten. All right.
I thought there were 2 Briggses in here for a second.
Yeah, me too.
I actually got a little bit. I got confused there. Myself. I'm like, wait, why do I see the word partner behind me? And I'm like, but I have a green screen. Why?
For the blind listeners, Mark's just left. Shwabadi's just left, and so his background of Briggs is now only the thing on his stream screen. If you're listening to this on Spotify, I'm sorry.
I've been laughing so hard my face hurts.
I cried 3 times this episode.
Wait, the episode's not over. We still got like 20 minutes.
I know. It's just been a really good
day. Pretty much done.
Okay, I can get this done for you guys. It will be a big cost, but I'll just take it out of your profits if that's okay. We don't have to.
That's fine. We're
the money.
Super rich. How expensive can this really cost?
Yeah, I mean,
wait, what was the name of the guy I gave half the brewery to again?
You gave a quarter of the brewery.
Quarter? You don't own a half.
It's numbers and shark. All right.
Torque, right?
No, Torque's the fucking racehorse guy. The banker is called oh shit, what's the banker called? Because he has the exact same name as another character. Chudwell, that's it.
Chudwell.
I'm going to do this while no one is paying attention. So, Russ, this is just something I am sending off on my own. I am sending a letter to Ripa that's saying, hey, there's going to be this guy who's going to show up and claim that he has my shares of the brewery. When he gets there, I need you to kill him for me and then get those shares back to me. Thanks. Love you.
You slip that note to Ripa.
Yeah.
Fuck. All right, so Ripa takes it. He looks at it. He looks at you with this sort of... Then he shrugs and he puts it in his pocket, and then he like starts writing a separate letter and scrolls it up and gives it to a pigeon. The pigeon flies off.
Sweet.
And then he winks at you.
Yeah. All right.
Huh.
All right, we have no idea what that was about.
Yeah.
Yep.
That just happens. Whatever's going to happen with that is what's going to happen.
Sorry.
Okay, so you guys... Okay, it's good. I'll get the quote in just a little bit if you just wait around. He's sending off now lots of like letters and people. He calls in people into his office. Fucking Mario comes in. Woohoo! oh, what idea? What? Can you go talk to blah blah? And then he's just organizing everything.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool. Nice.
And
Good.
like an hour or so later, once he gets all like the quotes in, he says it would take about like 2 or 3 days for these to be created. Is that okay with you guys?
That's perfect. I mean, yeah, that's pretty quick.
Yeah.
And honestly, yeah,
Yeah.
we could hang out in town.
Just hang out? Sweet. It's actually tomorrow. Actually, it's stupid. I shouldn't bring it up.
Is it your birthday?
Yeah.
Oh, happy birthday,
it's your
Mario!
I just wondered if you guys would want to come to my party tomorrow.
Yeah, of course
Dude, are
we
you
would.
kidding me? Yeah.
I don't have many.
You know what? I'm gonna make you a cake.
Really?
Yep.
Wait.
Well, Tony, can
No.
you bake?
I mean,
No.
my wife can. I mean, I can make a cake. I
Wait,
mean,
really?
Yeah, I'll make you a cake.
I've never had a birthday cake before.
And you know what? For a birthday gift from me, once that letter is addressed, I'm going to give you a big old gift. And what the thing you're getting back of, I'm going to give you 5%.
Is this Mario's birthday or Rippa's birthday?
Ripper.
Oh, okay. I thought it was Mario's birthday. All right, fuck Rippa. I'm not gonna. I was just like, what? I'm kidding. I didn't say that. All right. I just thought. Okay, yeah. Yeah, Rippa. If it's his birthday, I'll make him a cake. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
It's the least we could do to help you out after all the stuff you've helped us out with.
My parents were always too poor to buy me a cake, and they always said next year they'll try, and they never were able to. And then when they died, I was alone, and I could never. I've never had a birthday cake, but I've
Dude,
always...
I love Ripper. Cody's just gonna be like, have a hand on his shoulder, and he's like, "We're gonna make this the best birthday ever."
We're
Yeah,
all going to bake you cakes.
Yeah.
Best birthday ever.
Oh,
Cake.
yeah.
Cake off.
Are we?
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, we're doing can we quickly do an episode of
Yes,
Great
yes.
Britain?
Yeah.
Historian Bake Off.
Okay, the otherworldly bakery. So,
All right.
all right. It's time for cake baking time. What are you guys doing in the bakery? Here we
All
are
right,
in the
so-
bakery with the otherworldly brewery.
What role is this?
It's whatever. What is your plan to do? What are you doing?
All right, so my wife makes this really good Oreo cake. Now, I had to find the closest approximation to Oreos in this world, which is basically just throwing some cream and chocolate together, but I'm going to go with that. I'm going to work with that.
Do they have chocolate in this world?
They probably do. They have cocoa.
yeah, chocolate probably. I'm pretty
Then
sure, yeah.
Cody's plan is solidified.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Damn, Cody had the same plan as me. I have to rethink everything now.
I'm gonna try and make a rum cake. I think it's a real cake, and I think
Are we
It's
making
really-
multiple
yeah.
cakes? Cake
Yes.
each?
Yeah,
we're all
cake
making
off.
our own thing.
Holy shit! It's like a competition.
Ripper, you bastard!
Yeah, right. You're
All
right.
right,
You're
what do
right.
we roll? What do we roll for cake?
Little Feather's also gonna make a cake too.
Oh fuck yeah! Is she gonna make like a bird cake?
Yeah.
What do we roll for cake, Rustage?
I'm making an ice cream cake.
Fuck.
Now there is cook's tools, but
Yeah.
we don't have-
Okay. Let's just assume. What skill check does chef's tools use? And whatever
I
that
have
is.
brewer's supplies, so I can use some of that maybe.
maybe that might give you something because it
I
is
think
a rum
survival
cake.
is usually what you use when you're doing things like preparing food.
Yeah. Right. So I'd say
But
it
when
would
it's
be
like skilled.
What ability
I mean, yeah.
applies to cooking meals with cooking utensils?
It's in Xanathar's. It's actually I have that upstairs, but yeah. I was
The thing
actually
is, like,
looking at that
Cody is
earlier.
actually pretty good at like preparing food. He did a lot of like
Meal prep.
wilderness training, so he like used to he meal prepped, and he also used to go out into the wild and collect forage and make meals, right?
Yeah.
But baking is different. I don't think
Yeah.
he's ever baked a cake.
My
Baking
favorite
is
comment
more-
from the
Fuck it,
chat
we
today.
don't. No checks, right? Everyone's just gonna roll a straight d20, and we're just gonna judge it based
Oh
on that.
shit.
Okay, sure, fine. We'll do
It's gonna
that.
obviously
Okay.
have a lower DC. Everyone's just gonna go straight d20.
Okay.
So we've got 16 from old Tony.
My Oreo cake. There we go.
We got a 4 from Norman.
It's just ice. I can't get the ice cream to work.
I just want to say my favorite comment from chat today has been, how the fuck did we go from gas mask Jesus to this?
Cake off. Yeah.
ISEKAI D&D
You
is
didn't,
a
even,
fucking
you
trip.
didn't even roll it. You just typed R1
Oh shit.
slash
Yeah,
R
R1.
space
You
1
can do it on the thing, but yeah,
Yeah.
I had to slash in between the R. Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay,
Okay, it's not
14.
horrible.
That's a
All right,
pretty good
and then
rum cake.
Cody cake? 12.
12.
That's decent.
Cody's, by
actually.
the way, just for clarity, Cody's is like, you know those little cornflake cakes you make?
Yeah.
Where you just melt chocolate and put a bunch of cornflakes in the chocolate, and then you let them
Right.
set in a little
Like
thing.
a quick cake
That's
you
what
can
he
just like
made.
cook in the microwave. Like, here's a cake. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you guys are all in this bakery, I guess. You've like appropriated a bakery in town.
This town belongs to us.
Genuinely, yes. There is no mayor of Stagforth. The mayor of Stagforth was also Hops, right? Like, so you guys now control Stagforth. It's your town. So you go into the bakery. The baker is like, okay, fine, whatever. The baker is like this old lady. There's an old lady and there's like a sort of middle-aged man, and they own the bakery. And as you're baking your cakes, they sort of walk up, and the old lady goes, "Ooh, what do we have here?" And he goes over to old Tony's cake and goes, "Oh, what is it that you have here?"
Well, it's a cake my wife actually made a lot. And Tony flashes back to his wife making the cake. He's like, "Okay, Tony, so you have to put the flour in," and he starts kind of crying a little bit. This is the Oreo cake.
The middle-aged man goes like, "Can I try a piece of it?"
Of course.
He tries a piece of it and goes, "You know what, old Tony?" He puts out his hand to shake. It's a good bake. It's a good bake.
Thank you for the cake. Thank you.
And he walks over to Norman. "So what do we have here?" And the old lady's like, "Ooh."
I've never cooked before. I've never baked before. I'm trying to make an ice cream cake.
What does it look? You're trying to make an ice cream cake, but it's just a puddle of ice cream.
It's just ice.
It's just ice.
I used my snowball magic to get ice, and then...
It looks like a cool cake, but it's just made out of snow.
I'm not sure we can call this a cake, but... Okay.
Help.
Wait, I'm going to intervene. I'm going to step forward, and I'm just going to put my rifle on the counter and be like, "I think my friend made a great cake here. Don't you, Judge?"
Do you want to do an intimidation roll for that?
Yes.
Okay, he's like, "Norman, it's a good bake." He doesn't even try it. He just puts his hand out to shake you.
Thank you. I tried really hard.
Thank you.
And then he goes over to...
And then I'm going to look at Norman and go, "Because we're family."
I guess the shark is next to him, so he goes over to the shark.
Because you know about Fast and Furious.
And what sort of cake do you have here, the shark?
Rum cake.
Rum cake? Ooh, I like a little bit of alcohol in my cake.
Is it fucking Prue? We got Prue in
yes,
here.
yes. This is fantasy Prue and Poor Hollywood. Like, I'm just...
For who hasn't watched Great British Bake Off,
I have no idea what you're talking about right now, but okay. I'm rolling with it.
They're the hosts of Great British Bake Off, and I've only seen like one episode.
Sorry,
so.
I didn't bring up the reference because for some reason Great British Bake Off is so ingrained in my memory that I was like, oh, everyone's going to know what this is that Daniel's doing.
Yeah. I was like, wait a minute, the Americans obviously don't.
Well, Gordon Ramsay's
it's
British.
The British
so
Super Bowl.
Did he do it at what point? I don't know.
I will take a taste. Woo! This gets me a little woozy.
Is it strong? How much rum did you put in it?
He doesn't. 100 proof rum.
I might get a little bit crazy up in here.
Holy fuck!
That's why it's so good.
And then she goes over to Cody's cake and goes, "What is this that you've prepared?"
Oh, like a elementary school special cornflake cakes, just like Pops used to make.
And she takes a bite and goes, "Just like what Pops used to make."
That's what I'm saying.
Incredible. And little feathers at the end. Her cake is just kind of a pile of feathers and...
That's it? Just feather cake?
Why would she do that?
She walks over.
It's a cake with just feathers sticking out of it that fell off of her, yeah.
Why is Briggs turned his background to just a picture of old Tony and Norman next to each other?
But it's Briggs old Tony, but it's under my name.
I love that every time someone keeps like switching their background and then quietly just like laughing to themselves. like Daniel switching earlier to a photo of Tekking's carpet.
Yo, there's a photo of Tekking's carpet?
It's my Luffy carpet.
For our blind listeners.
Please let this episode title be for our blind listeners.
I could say...
What is under the Luffy rug?
Is that like a hatch to go to the rat world?
I don't know.
It's the hole.
Is there like a religion? It's the hole. There must be some sort of religious thing with like the blind lead the blind or something like that, right? We could do that. Yeah. Okay.
All right then.
All right. So you will create your cakes, And then you go to Ripper's having his party.
Should we get presents for him too? I mean, like anything? What is Ripper like? Have we ever actually found out? Have we actually know anything about Ripper?
Not much. He's just your employee.
He likes to work. We could get him.
He likes to work. Does he?
This is like the only thing very much like this is. It's like a CEO mindset. Like the only thing he knows about his work is just I guess they like to work.
He likes to work. He likes to take jobs we give him. He likes to listen to us. He likes to. Tell you what, I'm gonna get him a good present. A present everybody needs. I'm gonna get him a good mop. I'm gonna go to the mop store. Every man needs a good mop.
Okay. So you give him. There's no mop store, is there? Maybe there's a general goods store. You get a mop.
Hi there, shopkeep. What's your finest mop?
I'm
looking for something in the Swing Line Express Cleanup Model 60. But if you have a marked 40, maybe even a 30, that'd be good enough too.
We got wood.
I can work with that.
You can just have it, boss. You technically own this store. Just
all right. I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna make a mop. I don't know what I roll to make a mop. I'm just rolling intelligence.
No, he gives you a wooden mop, is what I'm saying.
Oh,
he doesn't,
okay.
When I say you have wood,
right.
That's what type of make of wood.
I thought you just gave me a wooden stick, and I'm just gonna have to
we've
figure
got
out.
wooden mops. Here you go.
All right, this is a good starter mop. I like examine it, like, yeah.
Oh,
it's aligned pretty good. All right.
Okay. You got
Gas Mask Jesus Bake Off should be the title.
What the fuck is this episode?
Okay.
This episode is fucking wild.
You guys, okay, Ripper is having his birthday party slightly outside of town by the horse race car area. He's booked tickets to go see the horse races that are on today.
Aw.
Oh, is Talk racing?
Talk is racing.
We'll see him probably. Yeah.
So we're all gonna spend a day at the races.
Spending birthday with.
Ripper sees you come in. Everyone's got their presents and cake, and Ripper does have a friend there. He has Gubbish.
His good friend Gubbish.
His one friend. Gubbish goes, "Hey, bosses. Hey, this is Gubbish. I don't know if you met him. He's helping."
Oh, Gubbish. We met.
Yeah, we're. And
good guy. Great name.
And Ripper goes, so what's in the boxes, guys?
Well, we brought you. First of all, I have a mop for you. Happy birthday. There you go.
Oh, wow. Thanks.
But more importantly, we made you a cake.
And then we all reveal our cakes at once.
4 cakes.
Yep.
Oh my god. He's like in tears. This, honestly.
Only 4? Did Littlefeather not bring her cake?
Oh, no. I'm saying 4 cakes because Norman's is not a cake. It's a puddle.
You probably doesn't know what it is.
Yeah.
I have a box too, but it melted.
It just has a box with
4
water in it.
Cakes. Wow. Honestly, this is the best day
Happy
of my
birthday,
life.
Ripper. How old are you today?
I'm 23.
No one likes you when you're 23.
23?
Well, good. You could eat this.
Did you think he was younger or older? Wait.
I thought he was older from the thumbnail art.
Oh no, he's just dirty.
I guess he is kind of youthful, actually. No, you're right.
Yeah. Let me just double check on my document how old he is, because he might actually be a little bit younger. No, I'll say 23. He's early 20s. He's turned 23.
23, and you're already this successful, huh?
He's 23 for episode 23.
Wow. Oh!
It's his birthday episode! Thanks, guys. This actually... Also, happy birthday, Briggs.
No.
We're doing all this for Ripper. And it's Briggs' actual birthday in 2 days.
Like 2 days, yeah.
I mean, it's not my birthday yet.
Okay.
Yeah. It's Ripper's birthday for now.
Thanks, guys. Let's just enjoy the horse races together. Are you betting on...
All right.
Whose horses are you betting on?
Well, I'm going to ask Torque, because he's the expert, so I'm going to get his input.
Torque is one of the racers. He's got a horse in the race.
Oh, he's got a horse in there. Oh, all right. I'll bet on his horse then. Sure.
Wow.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's just go all in on talk.
I was going to bet on Chase, but what bet on talk?
100 gold on Torque.
How many? What? Can you give me a third random horse that no one cares about?
Yeah.
Clapdash.
Let me look. What about Fraganoodle?
Fraganoodle.
I'm gonna put 300 gold on Fraganoodle.
Whoa! What are the odds for these horses? Like, is it like 1 to 2 or like what? I know,
Okay,
but like,
there's 5 horses. I'm gonna roll a d5, and
that's how.
I was gonna try to use magic on my horse.
Yeah, I mean, if you are you cheating?
Of course.
Okay.
I really want to cheat. Hold on.
Okay.
Norman is cheating for his horse. I was going to cheat
then
for
I'm
Tom.
not gonna roll. It's just whoever cheats better.
All right. Well,
Okay, so Fraganoodle.
You know what? Can I go and enter
Another horse?
Elkfarv into the race.
Elkfarv. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a last-minute addition. Elkfarv.
Elkfarv, go touchdown! Yeah.
Cody can turn into a horse.
Well, yeah, Cody could be a horse.
I could just enter the race. Wait a minute. I was going to cast enhance ability on Talk's horse.
You could go to the thing, tell him I'm going to enter a horse, and just turn into the horse and just enter, and then there you go.
A riderless horse?
Yeah.
A horse can't enter without a rider. Shark, mount me.
Fuck yeah. Can I use my gun to shoot the other horses?
All right.
No! I don't know what a gun is.
I am transforming into a horse.
Holy shit. Okay, you transformed into a horse and you go and enter the race. Let's just cut to you guys at the starting line. There's Torque's horse, which is called Champion. There is Chase, there's Fraganoodle, there's, I don't know, Snowdrop, Elkfarv, and Cody the Shark.
Mm-hmm. Cody is a horse wearing his pink.
Yeah,
you can say I'm ride or die for my fam.
Can you?
All right.
3, 2, 1. I need an athletics check from Cody.
Okay.
Well, I need the horses. Let me just check what a horse. Where's the beasts?
Oh yeah, the horse is the athletics check.
Ooh, I just thought of another idea.
Oh, actually, because it's a low enough challenge rating, I can be a war horse.
Oh, sick.
I could actually turn my steed into a war horse too, but it's Elkfarv. It has to be Elkfarv.
Okay. His athletics, my athletics, is gonna be...
And then...
It's just strength, right?
Athletics, but yeah, I guess it is strength. And Tekking, can you roll for Elkfarv?
Yes.
Do you have
what am I rolling for?
An elk athletics. Do we have an elk sheet for you?
I do not have an elk sheet for Elkfarv. That needs to happen.
I'll give you an elk. Elk.
I'm so going... Oh, Jesus.
All right, I came up with a plan with mine.
Running. Oh, 8!
8? You rolled a 2!
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Okay.
I go up to my horse. I'm the guy, and I touch it and be like, and I give it the ability jump. You touch a creature, the creature's jump distance is tripled until the spell ends.
Is jumping 3 times as far faster than running? I don't think it is.
I don't know.
It's not a hurdles race.
Yeah, it can just jump really high.
Honestly, that might make it slower. And also,
but Briggs, if you have Long Strider, though,
I don't have Long Strider.
So I also think the horse doesn't know that you've done this because he's a horse. So when he just sort of jumps normally, he just goes up and he's like, ah!
Okay.
And then he lands and breaks his ankles. And he just splatters on the ground.
Oh my god!
Can we have the Elkfarv athletics check? I have Elk is now on the sheet.
Yeah, where is it at?
Roll lower than an 8, please.
I'm really sorry. I wanted to change my background to a sexy elk, so I put in sexy elk and got so much free board.
Where's the elk at, Rusted?
It should be on the sheets.
Where on the sheet?
It should be at the top. It should be at the top. It says elk. It's just a +3. Just roll a d20 +3. That's how much an
I
elk is.
can't see it on the sheet.
Yeah, just
but
roll a
alright,
d20 plus
No,
3.
it's not on your character sheet. It's in the
it's-
list of character sheets.
Oh, that's where it was. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you. Oh, elk, perfect.
Yeah,
Okay, here we
then
go.
just roll strength.
Alright.
Okay,
I'm just gonna roll a d20 plus 3.
okay, then go ahead. Oh,
16.
well, 16 is 19.
19.
I think
elk farm touchdown. No, okay, well, how's champ? Because I have a thing.
I guess I'm rolling athletics for all of the horses now.
Yeah.
All right, so it's a
Except
riding
the one
horse.
that got splattered.
Except for the one that got splattered. All of the horses have a plus 3, so we'll just roll d20s. If any of them get higher than a 16 in d20.
We'll figure that out as we go, yeah.
Champion, 14. Fraganoodle, 7. Snowdrop, right? There's another one after this. There's Chase, Chase, 6. And then Snow, 3. Elk Farm wins!
Oh my god, I had a thing to cheat, but I don't think I needed it. It's just like...
I still managed to come third somehow.
You actually still
insane.
I killed my wife.
Alright, I bet a lot of money on Elk Farm. So...
To be fair, right? All of you are on the race. So Ripper is now by himself and Gubbish watching the race because all of you went down to the race to participate.
Wait, but when I win, I just go, that was for you.
Ripper.
Ripper's birthday, everybody!
No, the shark, you didn't win. You're on Cody, you came 3rd.
Yeah, but one of our
still
party
shouts
members
it, though.
won.
Oh, you still...
One of our party members won.
Yeah, if you shout it, I'll shout it too.
Yeah, that's for Ripper.
I just like, come on, everybody!
Ripper, cheers.
Ripper!
I shoot fireworks in the air. Fireworks. Happy birthday, Ripper.
All right.
Go make us a lava boat.
I'm not like really competing with Elk Farm. Like, I'm trying to be friends here. Jesus.
Good job, Elk Farm. Good job.
Oh my god. Okay.
What a day.
What a day. Anyway,
That was a fun day.
That was a fun day.
Cult. We had a birthday party.
Well, that's day 2, but yeah, I guess as the sun sets on your escapades, next session we will just start with you guys getting the suits.
There we go.
That's a to be continued.
I'm so glad that every so often we just have these episodes that are fucking mental.
They're great.
Every
Which is
so
like,
often.
You could not, at the beginning of this episode, you could not predict a single event that happened.
Me neither.
Nope. God, this is so predictable. They're obviously going to join a cult and then make cakes and then go to a horse race. Come on.
Wait, how much money did, someone asked how much money did Tekking get?
I bet 100 gold, so on Elk Farm. So I don't know what the odds were on Elk Farm.
You get like $1,000.
Nice! Oh, 1 to 10 odds.
Fuck.
Nice. I got 100 grand.
I guess you're a newcomer, right? And you're an elk, so they're not gonna.
Yeah, elks, I think, can actually run slower than horses, so that's really
I would
impressive
assume
that I
so,
would.
yeah.
Now, may I ask, could we possibly have Dave the non-existent lava man for the thumbnail?
The thumbnail will probably be Gas Mask Jesus. Douglas grimaced to himself. It's been over a month since he was forced into this body, and he was still not entirely used to the controls of it. How did the other rats do it so effortlessly? The truth is, Douglas wouldn't have been able to find the answer to that even if he wanted to. Growing up, he was always an outcast. His parents wanted to be progressive and give him a quote-unquote normal name, and look where that led him. Scorned, rejected, and forced to pretend to be a portly man with a brick golem for a son. Speaking of which, Brick, or his burden as he's come to think of him as, was waltzing along without a care in the world. Did he ever get tired? Douglas thought he was a monster, but he was a harmless monster, and that was better than nothing. Douglas had to admit, though, luck had finally turned around for him. He'd been given the opportunity to leave the shackles of stagforth and venture forth to forge a new life for himself. The first order of business was to make his way to the capital and apply for a job at any tailor he could find. He was overqualified, sure, but you have to start somewhere. Douglas was certain he'd rise through the ranks quickly. Sorry, mate. We ain't looking for any new tailors. The man's stern face was emotionless, looking down at Douglas with barely a trace of pity in his eyes. He picked up his goblet in one hand and leaned back in his chair, letting out an exhausted sigh as he continued. And honestly, without any kind of real qualifications, I'm not sure anyone's going to take you, buddy. Douglas was devastated. This was his 5th rejection, but it was also the last tailoring shop in the whole city. He had started big at Lulu's Lavish Loins, but they threw him out before he even had a chance to talk. After that humiliating display, he tried Victor's Very Good Garments. They at least granted him an interview before laughing Douglas out of the room. A very similar story occurred at both Prislav's pretty decent dress and Ant's adequate apparel. At that point, Douglas's pride was pretty bruised, but there was no way that Crumb's crummy clothes would reject him. But to Douglas's surprise, he wasn't even good enough to apprentice here either. It seems Rat Town qualifications do not translate to human society, and potential tailors are in high supply but low demand. Thank you for your time, Douglas mumbled out bitterly as he turned to walk out the door. Crumb barely looked at him as he skulked out. He may not look like a rat, but at that moment he sure felt like one. Standing outside in the bustling streets of the capital, he turned to Brick and forced a weak smile. Well, Blick, he said, in his not very convincing recreation of Hop's voice. Maybe it's time we cut our losses and go back home. Brick laid a hand upon Douglas's shoulder. Douglas flinched, always on edge with the monster. It okay, Brick managed to conjure, his concrete lips moving unnaturally as he spoke. Douglas winced. He'd always hated Brick's diction. He didn't know why his vocabulary was so narrow, but it never ceased to make conversations with the creature difficult. He had tried spending his time teaching Brick more complicated words, but no matter how much effort he put in, the brute couldn't seem to pick anything new up. He didn't appreciate his hollow sympathy either. He wasn't sure if Brick understood how soul-crushing this experience had been. But he managed to force out a smile on his skin suit and just continued walking. Douglas took another sip of his drink. It was the evening now and Brick had gone to bed. He was leaving tomorrow morning, but he may as well drown his sorrows whilst he still had some funds. The tavern he was in wasn't a popular one. Patrons were peppered around the pub, but he was the only one sitting at the bar itself. After finishing his drink, he slammed his goblet on the table and looked to get the attention of the bartender. The beer here was good, but nowhere near as good as Rat Town water. But what else is? The bartender made eye contact with him and walked over. Douglas thought the bartender looked odd. He wasn't dressed particularly bartendery, if that was a word. A stern but quizzical look occupied his face. He seemed older, hair thinning on the top, and with a neat white beard adorning the lower half of his face. One more, please, Douglas slurred, surprising himself with his apparent intoxication. How long had he been here? I think you have had enough, the bartender replied. He had a strange way of speaking, not an accent he'd experienced before. Please, Douglas begged. God, he felt pathetic. But his dreams had been crushed and he deserved to forget. The man's eyes softened. Placing his hands on the table, he leaned closer to Douglas. What is your name? He asked in a delicate tone. Douglas. Why even bother to pretend to be Hops anymore? It's not like he was in stagforth and Brick wasn't around to hear him. The man raised an eyebrow, clearly showing interest. Really? He replied. Well then tell me, Douglas, what has been causing you all this grief? Douglas paused for a moment. Why did this random bartender care about his situation? Why did it matter? He may as well vent his feelings while he had a chance. Sure as shit Brick wouldn't care. So Douglas regaled his entire story to the bartender, not hiding anything in his drunken stupor. The man stood there, listening, occasionally asking questions, but seemingly genuinely interested. After Douglas finished, there was a pregnant pause, before the man placed a friendly hand upon his shoulder. Well, why don't you just start your own tailory? Douglas dismissed the stupid idea, shrugging off the man's hand. I can't do that. I don't have the funds to open and operate a shop, or get the supplies myself. The man smiled, but Douglas noticed the smile didn't quite reach his eyes. Well, my friend, I may be able to help you out there. He leaned closer, his breath tickling Douglas's ear as he whispered, You see, I have friends in high places.